Silo! Hi, welcome back. Today's schedule has been all over the place. There is no schedule today. There was supposed to be a schedule today, but in fact, there was no schedule today. Man, it's not just me the world has it out for, apparently. It's also just every cute girl that I want to hang out with. This is... I feel like I've cursed people. This is terrible. I feel like it's all my fault. Because I was supposed to have a collab earlier today at like 3 p.m. And then that got, you know, put to the side because of internet service provider things. And then I was supposed to have a collab with Ari tonight. About 40 minutes ago we were supposed to start. And then she's sick? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is she sick because of me? I hope she's not sick because of me. But yes, today was supposed to be a day full of collabs and a day full of hanging out with people, but yeah, we're changing things up a little bit. Instead, we got some Sekiro and some hanging out. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what to put here. I was trying to figure out what we could stream instead, and I was like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. But also, like, I was like, I don't know. Should I download new things? Because like I don't have anything downloaded on the computer yet. That weren't like things that I was explicitly planning for. So more Sekiro. I did debate it. I'm not gonna lie, Blackbeard. I was like, we could play Sekiro again. we could play more Sekiro and figure out how the fuck to hit that boss. And then I was like, no, I shouldn't do that to them. I shouldn't replace both collabs with Sekiro today. We should just hang out. We can just chill. We could play Minecraft. I actually thought about Minecraft as well, but I don't have that downloaded yet. I don't have that downloaded yet. I haven't reinstalled that yet. Which I should probably get around to, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Before next week's Mayocraft collab. That would be bad. Shadows die twice. Shadows die more than twice. Probably like 425,000 times. Give or take a couple thousand, you know? It's not just girls you're cursed. You're feeling a bit sick as well? No, Yuzu. I'm sorry. Just cursing everyone. Oh, this is terrible. Whatever will I do? Become a Sekiro only streamer? I feel like if I ever became a Sekiro only streamer, it wouldn't be on purpose, you know? It wouldn't be because I wanted to be a Sekiro only streamer. It would happen because I just never finished the game, and I just was like, I'm gonna brute force it, and just like played it every day trying to get to the end, because we almost got to the end but we can't get to the end, and therefore we must try. I feel like that would be the way that I would become a Sekiro only streamer, you know? It wouldn't be necessarily planned. It wouldn't be on purpose. It would just kind of happen. So it's fine. Water. Yum. Somehow though, at this point, my throat is also a little funky. Which is why in the title I was like, just chilling for a little. Because like, I don't know how it's gonna go. Honestly, it's my own fault. It's definitely my own fault. I got pizza for dinner because I was like, after the meeting was done, I was like, oh, I don't have tons of time. So I should get something that's like close to me and like relatively inexpensive. And there's a pizza place that's like, you know, a block and a half away. And they had a sale going on and I was like, oh, perfect. So I got pizza. But pizza's like the worst possible thing for me to eat. I fucking love pizza, okay? But I am allergic to dairy. So yeah, you know, not the greatest decision, but I really wanted it, and it's cheap, and yeah. So pizza. What sort of pizza? I got Hawaiian pizza today. We went back to the basics. Got some Hawaiian pizza. Very good. I like Hawaiian pizza. I'm one of those people. I also got like a garlic aioli dip for the crust so that I can eat the crust. Because if I don't have a dip, then I'm one of those people who doesn't eat the crust. And so I get dip, and then I can eat the crust, and there's no leftovers. Yay! Oh, more people in my chat than I thought actually like Hawaiian pizza. Yay! I heckin' love Hawaiian pizza. I have been mocked for it a good number of times. I'm very used to it at this point. I think it's delicious though, okay? I think it's good. But I'm also one of those people who really, really like salty and sweet together. So, yeah. Yeah, like I'm that person who will dip my French fries into ice cream. Or like sometimes there's like chips, like just like regular chips, salty chips, but they have them like dipped in chocolate, like milk chocolate. That's yummy too. I don't know. Or like kettle corn even is a little salty and sweet. I just think it's good. Yes. Sweet and savory top tier combination. Yes, I agree. Or like, yeah, like sweet and sour pork. Yum, delicious. Thin crust, best crust? I don't know. I don't mind thin crust, but I prefer my crust to be a little bit more bready. So I tend to go just for like a normal pizza crust. I like it to be soft and squishy, but to have like, you know, a good bite so that it's not just like fluffy all the way through. Like the outside is a little bit crunchy, right? So that it's not just like, yum. It's got like a, does that make sense? Fries into milkshakes are powerful though. It is, it's so good. It's so good. Although I don't recommend it if you ever get like a mint milkshake. Yeah, it's not as good. But like for a chocolate milkshake or something, very delicious, very delicious. Yummy. So you're the half-half type then? Yeah, you know, I'm all about having a balanced diet, right? Balanced diet is very important. And by that, I of course mean that, you know, if you eat a bag of chips, then you have to have a chocolate bar too, because you have to balance your salt and your sugar intake. Very important, yes. Maybe it's just me. I'm one of those people who like, I don't know, it's like a brain thing for me. I like to have, I don't like to eat like too much salty or too much sweet. There needs to be like a balance. Like if I look sideways, I've got sour cream urban onion chips on my side table, and I've also got choco churro like turtle things snacks. Yeah, salty snacks and sweet snacks, both delicious. Of course, you also have to eat meals. You can't just eat snacks, but you know what? I wish I could just eat snacks. That would be fantastic. If I could stay alive and just eat snacks, oh my god, I would do that. I would do that in a heartbeat. I heckin' love snacks. I do. They're so good. It's also a problem though that I have with like a lot of caffeinated beverages lean to the sweet side. And so my brain is like, that is a sweet snack, which means that if I am to drink caffeinated beverages, which I do all the time because I need the caffeine to stay fucking alive, my brain is then like, you need something salty. Which is why, in particular, I didn't get any desserts when I got my pizza earlier, because usually if I go get pizza, I'll also pick up like, you know, like cinnamon buns or like some sort of delicious baked good. I love baked goods. But I didn't do that today because I was like, all right, well, I'm tired and we're gonna stream anyway. This was still before I knew that Ari was sick as well. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have more gamer subs or whatever. I'm gonna make some more anime girl thighs, right? So I should not, because I know that my brain is gonna consider that like a sweet snack anyway. So this way, the salty will balance out the sweet, and I don't need to worry. I don't need to worry about it. You hear diabetes in a bottle? Is that a flavor? It is a flavor. It is a flavor. Anime girl thighs. Yum. It's orange and like orange creamsicle sort of flavor. Yeah. I like it. I quite enjoy it. Shilo's Blowhole Blast is also I really like, and that's like a tropical-y type flavor. Both are very good. Excuse me, chat. I'm gonna just order some real quick. Yeah, it's great. Also, it means that you get to say, say the names out loud, and that's also really fun. You like sweet spicy combo, like sweet chili? Oh, I love sweet chili. Any place that has like a sweet Thai chili sauce of any sort, I will get that sauce. I will fuck with that sauce. I love that sauce. Oh my god. You give me spicy and sweet, I'm so fucking happy, man. I love Korean fried chicken. It is so good. It is so good. Yes, I love sweet and spicy. It is so good. It is fantastic. Oh my god. I have some friends who are shit with spice. They can't do spice. And I always feel so bad for them because it's so good. It's like, man, one of my friends, she's since like moved away from me, so I don't often get to see her or like eat food with her anymore because she's quite a distance now. But we used to live really, really close for many, many years, and we would go out for food a lot. Like we would, you know, go for a walk. And she used to do like vlogging things, so she would like vlog the walk and we would walk together and we would like talk about all the things, and we would go get food and then we'd walk some more. I like walking. Walking is the only type of exercise that I will purposely do. I think walking is really fun, especially if there's rain involved, but most people don't agree with me on that one. Anyway, we would walk around, we would find parks, we'd find cool places to go, and then we would go get food. Now, I think that spicy food is delicious. She one time had a single grain of pepper accidentally fall into her water, and then she said that her water was spicy. She had zero spice tolerance, absolutely none, and it was so fucking funny because every once in a while she would forget that I really like spicy food, and she would be like, "Hey Cyon, can I have a bite of yours? Like, what is yours like?" And I would be like, I would forget too, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, it's so good," and she'd be like, "Oh my god, yes, give me a bite. Let's trade these," and then she'd die. Rip and pepperoni. Am I afraid of ulcers? Like stomach ulcers? Or like skin ulcers? Because there's a lot of different... I mean, an ulcer is literally just a, like a shallow wound is essentially what an ulcer is. Usually in like connective or mucous membrane, like linings. It's in body linings. But like, I'm assuming you mean stomach ulcers? Given that we were talking about food, that's my assumption. But like, it's fine, right? I mean, some people are more genetically predisposed to having ulcers than other people as well. But there are also like a lot of ways to like make sure you don't. For example, like, you know, making sure that there's enough food in your stomach to like absorb the random shit and like not overly acidifying everything in your fucking stomach. Your stomach is also made to handle a lot of acid, which is why I say like certain people are more predisposed to it as well. Like stomach acid is its own fucking beast. But yeah, no. I'm not overly worried about that, honestly. I've got so many other things to worry about. I don't need to worry about that. It's fine. If it happens, it happens. It's really not the be-all, end-all for me, though. I had a friend who got a stomach ulcer and then didn't realize she had a stomach ulcer because it just felt like she had, like... it didn't feel that bad comparatively to some of the other things that she deals with. And so I think I probably just have a very... different view on what a stomach ulcer would mean for my life comparatively to most people, you know? Does that make sense? You heard someone thought ketchup was too spicy? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Some some people, man, some people can't handle their spice, and I just feel bad for them. I just feel bad for them because I really I think spice is so good. It adds so much flavor to food, and it adds so much like possibility for spicing up your but like it adds so much variety to the things that you can eat and the things that you get to enjoy, you know? Because if you have like a soy garlic is delicious as well, right? Like you get like a garlic glaze on your chicken, delicious, right? But now you can also have chicken that has like yum sauce, and then it's like a spicy and sweet, right? Or you can have one that like doesn't have the sweet and just has the spicy. And it's all the same fucking food. It's all chicken, but it all tastes different. Every single time is different. You could have cheese. You could have cheese and spicy. You could have no cheese and just onions. There's so many things that you can have, and the spice level just adds more variety and more things that you can eat. And I love it, I love it, I love it. Make food more colorfuler, that too. Ketchup being sharp you can get, but spicy is news to you? Yeah, some people are really bad at spice, dude. Some people, oh my gosh. I have a friend who will categorize, not even the same friend, this is a different friend. I have two friends that are like very, very bad at spice. This particular friend, not as bad as the first. But she will categorize peppermint as spicy. And I learned this because I have two chapsticks that I generally use, right? One is like a really basic, it's just like a fucking Burt's Bees, and that has like peppermint in it. The other one that I use is like, has more like medicated ingredients, and that's specifically for when it's super cold and dry in the winter because I fucking refuse to have chapped lips. It hurts when your lip splits, when it gets cold. I don't like that shit, so I avoid it. I avoid it very, very much, so I hate it so much. So I have like a specifically medicated chapstick that I use in the winter, so I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, usually it's just like a very like typical Burt's Bees, right? And she's like, hey, do you have chapstick? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I just like didn't think about it, reached into my pocket, handed her my fucking Burt's Bees chapstick. And she puts it on, and like at first nothing. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she's just like, oh my god, why is it spicy? Bitch, what? It's not. It's not. And she's like, it hurts so bad. Girl, either like there's something wrong with your lips, like your lips are just like really chapped, or like you need help. Sounds like a prank. No, it's not. That's the thing though. It like seriously is not. Because yeah, no, she actually like completely avoids any chapstick that has like a menthol or peppermint or anything like that ingredient in it. She never tried black pepper either. She can actually do black pepper, which is why I say that she's better than the other friend I have that can't do black pepper. Yeah, but yeah. So I don't know, man. I just have two friends that have really, really, really low spice tolerances. Is she sensitive to pain in general too? No, that's the funny thing. She has fibromyalgia. So she's just in constant pain all the time. And yet somehow she will be bested by a Burt's Bees chapstick, guys. I don't understand. You say do black pepper to make it sound like something illegal? Yeah, essentially. That's how they act, at least. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Train them up? I feel like the only way to get these particular women to eat spice, I'm pretty sure, like, you would have to lock them in a box and give them no other food. Like, I don't think, that's the thing, is like, I've had friends where like they didn't have good spice tolerances before, but then like in eating spicy food, they did eventually get used to spice and then they enjoyed it more. As it wasn't such a pain for them to deal with, right? But they started with some level of spice tolerance. Or they got a significant other that really liked to make spicy food and they didn't like cooking. That is the only way that I've ever seen anyone gain a spice tolerance. So the first way, when I was in uni, I've talked about this before. I lived in a, I literally lived under a staircase. My bed was a plywood board, fucking nailed into the wall. Anyway, the main, why am I saying the main roommate? Like the girlie who was the reason that everyone lived together, because she was an extrovert and the rest of the house was like mainly introverts. But like we all kind of met through her, right? So like in that way, I guess she was kind of the main roommate. Anyway, the main thing that she would make, we were all fucking broke ass uni kids, right? So she would make this giant pot, like the ones that you see in movies of like high school where they've got that like giant fucking pot and they're making like soup or chili or, you know, whatever in the cafeteria. That's the kind of pot that she had, all right? And she would just make a giant batch of instant noodles. And she'd throw like spinach in there, an egg in there, and sometimes we would have, sometimes we would have like Spam in there and other things. But she really liked spice. She really liked spice, okay? So she would put spice in there. So like there would be whatever came with the noodles, there would be sriracha, there would be chili oil, there would be other things. It was good. Like it was like it was a good poor university student's food. It was delicious, okay? It was so good. But you know, she was the one who was buying all the stuff and putting it in the pot and making it for us as like, you know, a treat, you know? Usually it would be like once a week. She would just make a giant share something. And whenever she did cook, it was always spicy. Always spicy, right? Now, I had no problem. I fucking love spice, okay? I thought it was delicious. This was a house of like 6 people. Hence why I lived under a fucking staircase, okay? There were not enough bedrooms to support this many people in one house. But there we were, broke university students. Yeah, so the other girlies also obviously wanted free food, because who the fuck doesn't want free food? And because they couldn't really afford to not eat the food, they just kind of slowly gained a spice tolerance out of necessity. Because like originally she would make food and they would take like the smallest amount or they would take like a normal amount but like literally fucking rinse it off in the sink. Have you ever watched someone fucking rinse off noodles in a sink and then like strain the water out before? Because I fucking have. Yeah, so they would do that kind of thing, trying to like make sure that they could eat. And eventually they gained a spice tolerance over like the year that we lived together in this one particular house. Now, when she made things that weren't noodles, they couldn't rinse them off. So they were like, they had to actually just eat it. Because she would also, oh my god, she made the best mapo tofu. Oh my god, this shit was so good. Oh my god. Except she would actually use like Szechuan like peppers and shit. So like it was like proper spicy. Yeah, so like yeah, they had to get used to it eventually. There was just, if they wanted to eat, they had to eat spicy, essentially. Yeah. Chad roommate? Yeah, honestly. Like I said, she was the only extrovert among us. And she was also the one who was the oldest of us. Yeah, we all met through fucking cosplay because, like, how else do I ever fucking meet people? This was like the first group of people that I ever met in like any sort of nerdy capacity. So this is also the house where like we watched all of Stargate, we watched all of Buffy. This is where I like watched a lot of Doctor Who because we would literally have like watch parties for all of this kind of shit. Weekly if it was an ongoing series, and then sometimes we would just do like marathons over the weekend of stuff. It was nice. But yeah, then everyone grew up and they, you know, they had normal people things to do, like getting jobs and getting married and having kids. Yeah, so I still like thank them in my head for getting me into like a lot of the hobbies that I have. Well, not getting me into, but like making it fun in my adult years. Cause like I got into a lot of this stuff when I was in high school, but none of my high school friends really like, they all like moved away for university and stuff, so I had to make a whole new group, and this was my new group of friends, and they were really nice. But yeah, they all you know, did the normal life thing, which is fine. It worked out well for them. One of them, their kids are very cute kids, man. I don't want them, but her kids are very cute, and she puts them in little like Studio Ghibli looking little fucking outfits and shit. It's very cute, okay? Not for me. Very cute. Keep them the fuck away from me. Yeah, so I'm the only one who really does anything that's like nerd related past like cute outfits these days. Which is why I, you know, made other friends. I made new friends. I met other people through cosplay. I met other people through like tabletop stuff. I met, you know, a lot of really cute girls that I really appreciate and love through like VTubing, and I have like a really cool community, and I appreciate you guys always coming and chatting and hanging out too. But like that's life. Like Yuzuru said, that's life. You know, people move on and do what they do. Everyone has their own life path, right? Like some of us are gonna be gamers for now and forever. Some people might, you know, go the traditional family route, and like you might still be a gamer, but you might have less time for it because you've got like, you know, kids and work and all that kind of stuff, right? And that's fine as long as it makes you happy. I don't give a shit as long as you're happy when you're doing it. But life is hard. Life is always gonna be hard. I don't know. Everyone's always like, life gets easier when you figure it out. I don't know about that, man. But like, we're doing our best. Right? We're out here doing our best, and we've got to look for the little bits in life that make us happy. The little things that like make us smile or make us enjoy the moments that we have. Because yeah, obviously it's not always gonna go well. Nothing ever fucking goes to plan, especially when you're Tanuki, okay? Like, you know, every time I think that I've got something down, life is like, nah, fuck it. Right? Me thinking I'm gonna bring my computer into the shop this weekend, and then life is like, nah, actually instead you're gonna fucking factory reset it and possibly fix whatever program and problem that you had. Or like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like hang out with cool girls and like play some video games, and life is like, nah, they're all sick. You know, no matter what kind of plan you have, no matter how much you think about it, no matter like, fucking if you think that you want to be a teacher from 3rd grade until you're done university the first time around, and then life's like, nah, never mind. You hate this. This sucks ass. You just gotta go with the punches. I feel like that's the one thing that I've learned going through life that maybe has made it a little bit easier, is like, you kind of just gotta roll with the punches. Cause the punches are gonna keep fucking coming at you no matter what. There's no fucking chance you're gonna stop that shit. I'm sorry, but none of us have high enough defense for that. And if you've got enough like dexterity to dodge that, like good on you. But like, I certainly do not. You know, when you get hit, you just kind of gotta roll for a little bit. Sometimes you roll down a hill and it's less fun. But you know, sometimes you end up in a cool bush and you find like a buried treasure or something, and you know, you kind of take that as it is and you continue on as you are. Yeah. Gotta take it as it comes, you know? There's some things that you can worry about, right? Obviously. There's some things that, like, you can work hard to change. There's some things that, like, yeah, you can figure out ways around it. But, like, sometimes there's, like, nothing you can do. Sometimes the punches that come at you have nothing to do with you and everything to do with just, like, the world being full of shit. You know? Like, and if there's nothing you can do, and I know I can't just say, like, don't worry about it, because, like, some of us can't do that, right? Like, some of us have anxiety, or, like, are just people who worry about things in general. Like, we can't turn off our brains like that. But, you know, it's better to focus on the things that we can figure out and worry way less. Put those things on the back burner. The things that you know, are worried about, but, like, doesn't really matter if you worry about it or not. It's not gonna change the outcome. Yep. That's essentially just what that's how my brain works now. That's slowly how I've changed my outlook. Focus on the things that I can focus on, you know? You made it through that, you'll make it through this. Yes, exactly, Kurt, exactly. Best often to not think about things that drag you down your mood unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, yeah, sometimes you have to, because, you know, you need to, like, fix the thing that's, you know, making life a little shittier than usual. But, you know, when it's something that's out of your hands anyway, you might as well focus on something that you can fix, or something that you can change, or something that you're having fun doing, right? It's you know, take what you can get, roll with the punches, and enjoy the bits of life that are, like, shiny and happy and things that you enjoy doing. Even if it's just something like, you know, reading a book for a break or going for a walk in the rain or something. Yeah. I think that's one of my favorite things to do is, like, if I'm feeling super shitty and it's raining, I will almost always, just, I'll pull an umbrella and I'll go for a walk. And the umbrella is specifically for the noise. I don't care about getting wet, because usually I'll make it through about half of my walk, and I'll listen to the noises on the umbrella. Usually if I walk, I have one headphone in listening to music, because I also just, you know, like to not get hit by cars. I have bad luck with that. Anyway, so I have, like, one headphone in, so I'm, like, listening to nice music, listening to the sound of the rain, and then usually as I circle back towards my house, I'll put the umbrella down and I'll just, like, walk around in the rain. Now, I am lucky I live in a place where I can do that. The rain isn't, like, fucking acid rain or something, because I've made that mistake before. I've made that mistake before. You know, you go out on a vacation somewhere and then it's like, oh my god, it's rain! And then you have a family member, like, pull you under an awning to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know if that's, like, maybe that might just be a me thing and not an everyone thing, but yeah, I've had that happen. It's like, oh, apparently there's some places that you're not supposed to just chill with your mouth open in the rain. Yeah. So, you know, that's fine. She can handle wet socks. I can handle wet socks as long as I know I'm gonna be going home and I'm going to be taking my socks off. Then it's fine. I'm not gonna lie though, 99% of the time if it's raining, I do wear either boots or, like, waterproof shoes of some sort. Because, yeah, sitting around in wet socks or, like, wet jeans, the worst. Fucking terrible. Fucking hate that feeling. Oh my god. I was so happy when fashion went from having skinny jeans be the favorite thing to being, like, wider legged jeans, okay? Because at least wider leg jeans, you can, like, roll that up, you can get the wet part away from you, you're fine. Skinny jeans, that shit gets wet and then you're just wet and it doesn't dry fast because it's so close to your skin, there's no airflow, and then you're just damp. You're just damp, and I fucking hate that shit. You get pissed on from the sky? I think that in places that have, like, nice rain, like rain that you can walk in and, like, not have to worry about getting hit by, I think those places are, like, you know, it's just nice water. I guess if it's acid rain, I guess that's kind of like sky piss, I suppose, because it is acidic. It's fine. I don't live in a place where I have to worry about sky piss, right? I just have nice water. Beautiful water. Happy, fun water. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cargo's the way to go? Yeah, I love loose pants. If I have to wear pants, they're gonna be loose pants, okay? I mean, I just don't like pants. You guys already fucking know that. I don't like pants. Pants are overrated. Lucky Fox! Thank you for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you. If you did get hit by one of those memberships and you are still here in chat, please do make sure to thank our lovely Lucky and welcome on in. We did recently, I did post the wallpaper for this month, I believe yesterday. Could have been the day before, but I think it was yesterday. So, you know, if you like art and you would like some Cyan art, there is a new one that has been there's a new one that has been recently posted. There we go. Words are hard, man. Words are difficult. Yes. You remember on your birthday, outside was yellow due to pollen. Oh my god. Why? I hate that. Oh my god. I would die. I would simply pass away. Oh my god. Hey ho, I would simply pass away. I'm like, I hate pollen, man. I'm allergic to pollen, to be fair. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. It's just plant jizz, okay? I don't need that shit in my air. I don't want it. I don't need it. Pollen's stupid. Please don't call it that. Well, I'm not wrong. It is just plant reproductive structures, question mark. Does that make you happier? Plant reproduction something or other? Does that make you happy? Huh? Does that make it easier to... Nope. I was gonna say, does that make it easier to swallow? And then I realized that that could be an innuendo. So therefore, does that make it easier to digest? I was gonna say it in a very specific tone of voice, and then I was like, yeah, let's not. I'm still gonna say that I was gonna say it because it's still on my mind, but I'm not gonna use the particular tone of voice that I was going to because 99% sure that someone is gonna take that out of context. That one isn't better? What do you mean? It's getting worse? No, it's not. No, it's not. You question many things about this? Why? I don't understand. This isn't questionable content. We're just talking about plant reproductive things. Question mark. Spit it out. We can handle it. All the pollen was because you were thinking about Undertale Yellow a lot? What? You can't just magically manifest pollen because you're thinking about Undertale. I don't think that that's how that works. I don't think that that's how that works. No. Can we go back to how depressing being an adult is? No. I mean, yeah, that's like, I don't know if anyone has lived in areas where there's like cotton trees or like poplar trees where you get like, it's literally just like clouds of white fluffy fucking cotton and shit in the air. It's just... fucking hate those trees, man. I fucking hate those trees. Thank God the place that I live right now does not have that because I have, oh my God, I have lived in one place. One particular place was so bad for those trees and those fuckers just destroyed me. Oh my God, I was just not okay for the entirety of pollen season. It was terrible, terrible. That white shit got everywhere. You have your window open for like 15 minutes? Congratulations. Your floor is now covered in plant shit. Tree... cum. It's just everywhere. The plant just goes... bloop, and then it's everywhere. Oh my god. You fucking breathe through your mouth at night. Congratulations, you've got a mouthful of fucking pollen and cotton and bullshit now. It's terrible. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it so much. And no, it's not Mother Nature fighting back, Aaron. It's not Mother Nature. Plants, fine, whatever. Yeah, most of them, that's Mother Nature. Trees specifically is not Mother Nature. If you live in a city and there's lots and lots of pollen coming from the trees, that's not Mother Nature. That is human stupidity at its finest, okay? Because male trees look prettier, apparently, for cityscapers. They also don't produce fruit, so they're not gonna drop like, you know, nuts and like seeds and stuff everywhere, right? So originally, for a very long time, city planners and gardeners and all those kinds of people would only plant male trees because they didn't drop as much shit, okay? And then the male trees were like, where are the women? But where are the women though? And there weren't any women. There weren't any. There just aren't any female trees. And so the male trees were like, we need to find the women. We must reproduce. And because trees can't fucking move, what they did instead was they just made more tree cum, okay? They just fucking pollen to the skies. Fucking God's amount of pollen for no stupid fucking reason because there aren't any women around. Ah! Fucking city planners, I swear to God. So, it's not Mother Nature. It is just human stupidity, okay? Because we didn't understand that the male trees would make up for the lack of female trees by trying to shoot their pollen even further and make even more of it, but that is what they do. And that's why there's certain areas in certain cities that like haven't changed this up yet that are just get absolutely fucked every spring, just absolutely covered in pollen. Yeah. Natural selection for increased pollen. Yeah, essentially. That is, yeah, like, and it's not even natural selection really because, I mean, it would be if they, you know, found female trees and had baby trees or whatever. But like they don't. So like instead it's just like a natural nuisance. Oh my God, what is my trauma? Fucking trees, dude. Fucking trees are my trauma. Ah. I just want to be able to enjoy the spring without wanting to die, okay? I mean, I love autumn in general, but the reason that, like, autumn is my favorite well above any other season is because it is the perfect weather for me, particularly. Okay? And now, people are like, okay, but spring has the same weather as autumn. It's just, you know, instead of the trees turning, like, certain colors, they get flowers and shit. The problem is the flowers and shit. I am allergic to the flowers and shit, okay? I wish I could love spring. I wish I could love spring. The weather, great. The amount of rain, perfect. But there's flowers everywhere. And people start mowing their lawns. I am allergic to grass. I am so very allergic to grass. I am one of those people who, like, if I sit in grass, I will have hives. I'm one of those people. I was not made for the outdoors. Did I spend most of my life as a child outdoors? Yes. Was I very used to, like, just being absolutely covered in hives? Yes. I spent a lot of my time as a child in the outdoors. I was very used to dealing with allergies. I'm still quite used to dealing with allergies, okay? But I fucking hate them. They're annoying as hell. And now I don't leave my house, so I'm not gonna lie, they have gotten a little bit worse than they used to be. Fresh grass smells awesome. Yeah, well, I'm sure it does if it didn't make me, like, sneeze uncontrollably and have my eyes water and I just look like I'm like... Literally, if I... So thankfully it's not a huge problem where I currently live, but I have, like I said, I've lived many places, and a number of those places were like suburbia-esque areas. If I walk like 4 blocks over, I'd probably also be in like a suburbia-esque area, but like I just don't go over there. There's no fucking point in going over there. I'm never gonna afford to have a house anyway, so like what's the point in looking at them, you know? I don't want to see your yard. I don't care. But yeah, thankfully I don't really have to deal with that in this particular apartment. But yeah, no, if I have to walk through like a suburban area and it's like lawn mowing day, which sounds like a fake thing, but in some places lawn mowing day is a thing. Okay, Ma and Pa Hart live in a place that has lawn mowing day, okay? They live in a suburbia that has lawn mowing day. I made the mistake one time of visiting them on a lawn mowing day. I want you to know that when I appeared at their house, they thought that someone had died because I was just, my eyeballs were leaking. I looked like I had just like cried so hard. I looked like my best friend had just gotten hit by a train, okay? Like, I looked like I had been bawling my fucking eyes out for the last, like, day. But I had just walked, like, a block and a half through lawn mowing day. It's fine, it's fine. It's totally fine. And this is another reason why I never want to not live in a city. Once again, Scions are not meant for the country, and Scions are especially not meant for the suburbs, okay? We can't do that. We cannot do that. Also, Saul, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Thank you. Puffy, Tanuki. Yeah. Well, because it gets all in the air and stuff. And, like, 1 yard is fine. That's whatever, right? Like, I can deal with, like, someone cutting their grass. That's fine. It's places that have lawn mowing days. Because then it's not just the grass from one house, like 1 yard, that has been cut. It is an entire fucking neighborhood, okay? I don't know if anyone else has lived in a place where there was like everyone would, essentially it was like, I don't know what my parents' is anymore. I don't know if it's every week or every 2 weeks or whatever. But it's essentially just that like every person in the neighborhood mows their lawn on like, you know, Saturday between 9 and 12 or whatever. And it's, I think that it's supposed to be to like cut down on noise pollution every other day, right? Because then like you know that that's when people are gonna mow their lawn, and you don't have to worry about listening to lawnmowers outside of that unless someone is doing like, you know, like heavy like yard work or something, right? And like I'm pretty sure that's the reason certain neighborhoods like do that, but yeah, I guess those neighborhoods are also just saying like you can't live here if you have a grass allergy. I don't know. In your case, Dubai is Holland, where you were born and raised, is in farm country. Yeah. I mean, I can't really say shit. I do live in a house full of hay. Which I am also allergic to hay. But for some reason, if I pick it up with my hands, I'm usually okay. Sometimes the back of my hands will get itchy, but it goes down really, really quickly. On the other hand, if it touches like my arms or my legs and my skin is exposed, which I guess generally speaking will happen on my legs because I fucking hate pants, then it'll be like itchier and I have to like I have to chill and like deal with that. Thankfully, it's rare that I'm gonna randomly have hay on my legs for no fucking reason. But every once in a while, you know? Like the bunny will come throw it on top of me as I'm laying on the floor or something, and I'm like, no! Why do you hate me? But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, no, generally speaking, the hay is pretty okay. I do take allergy medication most days, so, you know, we're living, we're living. And Lucio, have a good night. Have a good night. Bunny, perish Tanuki. Honestly, sometimes I feel like the answer to that is yes. They probably do want me to die sometimes. Usually it's if I've made them angry in some way, shape, or form. Thankfully, I don't do that too often, you know? Usually they like me. Usually, not always. Usually they like me, so it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. More juice. You're right, Zello. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. The reason for that is that the stream elements thing was not on the screen. For the reason of, I was playing a game earlier and, you know, we're not allowed to have that up for games. So let me actually just pull that up over here so that I can thank people if I missed things. Thank you for saying that. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything earlier either. I did not. Good. Yes, but thank you. I appreciate that, Zello. Thank you. Have a little thing. Hope the luck improves very soon. I do appreciate that. I'm always hoping that the luck will improve. Will it ever? Who knows? Oh, wait, I need to... Just really quickly, I need to, since I put that back up, I need to change something. Alright, it is changed, it is fixed, we've got it fixed. Alright, no longer will I be jump scared by terrifying noises. Alright, cool. He had a roommate in college with a pet bunny. They're so adorable as pets. You don't think you'd have one though because it's a lot of work. Yeah, that's the thing. People think that bunnies are gonna be like really easy. But they're the same amount of work as having like a cat. Maybe a little bit more work than a cat, actually. Unless you've got two bunnies, because then they kind of take care of each other a little bit. Honestly, that's why I have two bunnies. Yeah. But, yeah, no, people think that they're super easy. Like, you have a bunny and you, like, put it in a cage and you, like, do whatever. That's not how that works. Not if you're a good bunny owner. No. Yeah. The only difference I would say between like a bunny and like, the reason I would say it's maybe a little bit more than a cat, but it wouldn't be as much as a dog, is because you have to take dogs for walks. You don't have to take bunnies for walks. In that case, it's kind of like having a cat where like you're supposed to play with them, to like A, bond with them, and B, give them a little bit of exercise. Yeah. But yeah, you can like, they're litter trained, mine are litter trained, like just like you would do for any cat. Do you maliciously push things off counters and tables? I don't. They do sometimes. Not often are they on counters and tables, but every once in a while it does happen. For example, not last Sekiro because that was today, but the one before where everything was still crashing. The girlie did get up onto my kitchen counter. She did get up onto the kitchen counter. Do I know how? No, I have no fucking clue. And she did push a lot of random shit off of the counter. Yeah. Yeah, the parkour bunny. It's only ever her. Like, her brother, I've never once seen him up on the kitchen counter. He's never once figured out how to get up there. On the other hand, he has gotten other places that, like, he shouldn't be able to get. But the girly is a little more mischievous. They're both curious. Bunnies are very curious by nature. But she's a little bit more malicious in her curiosity, if that makes sense. She is also the one who is more likely to come sit with me if I'm gaming, though. She's figured out how to jump into my computer chair, so she'll join me up here sometimes. But also, if I put my legs down, like if I like sprawl out, if I like lean back in my chair a little bit, or even if I just like have my legs down and they're at an angle, she will use them as a ramp. And then if I'm sitting too close to the back of my chair, so like if I'm like leaning back into it at all, she will like nip me to be like, move, bitch. I want to sit at the back of the chair. Fucking fine, you little princess. Like, I guess. She likes to sit like behind me. So like if I scooch my butt up, she likes to sit between my butt and the back of the chair, and she'll just like lay there and hang out. Sometimes she'll make little like diggy noises. I say noises. She'll just like at like the chair just to like, you know, like cozy herself in and stuff. But yeah, it's cute. She'll come join me every once in a while, but like when I'm not expecting it, she has jump scared me a couple of times. I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden I just got poof onto the side of my thigh and I'm like, what the fuck? Ah, yes, it's a bunny. It's her chair now? Yeah, essentially. One of your friends' homes had a half farm, half zoo. Ah, each of her bunnies has different personalities? Yes. Yes. Bunnies are very different personalities. I mean, it's like having any animal, right? It's kind of like the idea that like all cats are like sucks, or they are all evil, or they're all whatever. Like every animal has its own personality, and of course you're gonna have like certain personalities that are more like they're more prevalent with certain breeds, right? It's kind of why, like, you know, like golden retrievers are known to have specific personalities. Not all of them have them, but a large percentage do, because they're kind of like bred in to the breed, as it were, right? They try to choose for that kind of thing a lot of the time when they're creating breeds, but yeah, you're not always gonna get that. For example, the girly whirl that I've got, I got her before I knew any better. So she's actually from a breeder. And the particular type of bun that she is supposed to be like really low-key and chill and friendly. This bitch is none of those things. She's very particular. She is very much a princess. Also, Luminous, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Interesting fact for the day night: ravens and crows have a hatred of owls of all kind for some reason. Oh, I wonder what that reason is. Actually, that sounds like it could be a fun research topic, trying to figure out what that was. I'm sure that it's probably decently available information, but now I want to know. No, they're not trying to kill me. No, they're very sweet with me, generally speaking. The girly is just very much like, you only pet her when she wants. Like, she will come up to you and demand things from you. She, like, it's her way or the highway. That's kind of the personality that she's got. As opposed to her brother, who was a rescue. And he's very skittish, but way more loving. So, like, he doesn't like it if, like, when Ma and Pa Hart come over, like, girly will go up and, like, chill and see what the fuck they're doing in the house. And he wants nothing to do with them. He doesn't like new people. But if I'm just sitting on the floor, he's the one who'll come up to me. He lets me put like my face in his fluff and I can just blah. He lets me manhandle him. I love him very much. He's yeah. Do I have a favorite? Maybe. But that's because he doesn't try to bully me, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Have a good night, Luminous. Have a good night. That's what your friends' cats are like? Yeah. I feel like, you know, every animal has their own personalities and stuff, and it's fun. I don't know. I think that if they both had the same personality, I would have a lot less fun with it. I like just watching them sometimes, because the same that she does to me, she'll do to him. He'll put his head down, trying to be like, hey, can you give me some grooming? And she'll literally take her head and put it under his, like wedge her head under his head, so that instead of her having to like groom him, she'll start grooming her. She's just like, no, no, no. I'm in charge. You groom me. And then maybe if I don't fall asleep, maybe I'll groom you back. Fluff's on spoiled sister timing. Yeah. She's very much a princess. She's very much the princess. She also sheds like a fucker. And so not only did she not get the personality that her breed is known for, she also did not get the fact that like they usually don't shed that much at all. Like usually they're decently low shedding bunny breed. Not her. This bitch could make 12 fucking plushies the same size she is with the amount that she gets rid of in like a week during shedding season. Jesus Christ. Among your friends' bunnies, one of them is an alpha female that is aggressive to everyone except her bunny husband. Yeah, that is very, not super common, but it is decently common. Bunnies are very territorial. They're very territorial. And like some bunnies get along really well with a ton of other bunnies and they work really well in like groups, which makes it really easy for rescues if they are like that. But there's a good chunk of bunnies that like, unless they're bonded with one particular person, they don't really like anything. They don't like anything. And it's dangerous to bond bunnies that are like have strong personalities sometimes, because you have to watch them because they fight. Holy shit. If you've never seen bunnies fight, they fight. Oh man. I actually sent some bunny photos, not of mine, but I sent them to in the V&U girly Discord, and I was like, haha, when Serenity catches someone talking shit, because it was just these bunny photos that I found that were like the bunny just kicking the ever-living shit out of this other bunny, like flying jump kick like to the stomach. They also box. They'll like stand up on their hind legs and they'll use their front paws to hit each other. They'll also go like they'll go after each other's ears and like bite them. Yeah, their bunnies are, when they get mad and when they fight, they're very violent. Anyone who's just like, bunnies are soft, bunnies are cute, bunnies are fuck. Bunnies are also very mischievous and vicious creatures. Aren't those hares? No, bunnies do that too. Bunnies will do that too. Hares are more known for it. But yeah, no, bunnies will do that. Yeah. It's a boxing thing. Yes. Yeah. They're still cute though, it's fine. You know, you just have to make sure that you keep them happy. I'm not being threatened, I promise. You find it scary how animals have evolved to know how to go for the throat or legs? Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's a like an herbivore or a carnivore. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what kind of animal it is. If you're in its space and it doesn't like you, or it's trying to be protective of itself or its space or others that are around it, oh, that shit's gonna get nasty real fast. I think a lot of people don't realize that when they think about like cute, like herbivore, like prey creatures, right? You think like, oh, that's a prey animal, and then you're kind of like, oh, okay, like it's pretty defenseless, but like, yeah, like compared to the things that eats it, sure, but like compared to the other things, like I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. You've seen some hares go at it, but rabbits aren't nearly as vicious. Yeah, that's true. Rabbits aren't as vicious as hares. Hares are way more territorial. Bunnies are still territorial though. In the wild, depends on where they are, right? Like if you're in an area where like they have to live pretty close together in groups, they tend to be less territorial, actually. For example, if you see bunnies in a city, the other reason that bunnies in a city, though, are less territorial is that a large percentage of them are not actually, like, they're not actually wild bunnies. They're quite possibly either dumped pets or the offspring of dumped pets, which are called feral bunnies, not wild as opposed to. Yeah, it really depends on the area you live. So like I've read, like, you know, some areas the only wild bunnies are like, you know, brown with white tails, like a cottontail bunny. Or some areas might only have wild bunnies that are like white, or wild bunnies that are black. But if you see any other color, that is either a dumped pet or a feral offspring of a dumped pet, right? And so they're the way that they interact with each other is very different than just wild pets, right? Or wild animals, right? Because they were specifically bred to be easier to get along with. But for some reason, there's certain like breeds and personalities of bunny that just do not get along. They just do not get along. It also depends on what kind of bunny it is, because there's some bunnies that you would think would be really sweet. For example, if you think of like a Netherland dwarf, if you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't, they're the ones that look like eggs. They are the smallest bunny. They are the smallest bunny. They're like 1 to 2 pounds max, okay? They are very small, they are very round, they've got really chubby cheeks and like tiny little ears, okay? They're very small. They're also very angry. They're one of like the most grumpy bunny breeds. They're such a grumpy bunny breed, okay? Yours is a Netherland dwarf. Her size is inversely proportional to her sass. Yes, exactly. Originally, I wanted to get a Netherland dwarf, okay? Because they're very cute, all right? They're very cute. And everything I read online was like, if you are a first-time bunny owner, do not get a Netherland dwarf unless you, unless you have unlimited patience. I do not have unlimited patience. Small and angry. Aren't most tiny things angry? Yeah, I guess. I mean, like Chihuahua, but rabbit. No. They're not as like evil, maniacal as Chihuahuas. They're just very sassy. They're just so sassy. And they will hold a grudge, okay? They will hold a grudge like crazy. And then like you've got the giant bunnies. Just absolutely fucking massive bunnies, okay? There's some bunnies that are essentially the size of like, not even just a small dog, the size of like a medium-sized dog. Very large bunny. Jesus Christ, large bunny. I don't know, I'm trying to, okay, no, I'm not gonna pull up a picture, but if you wanna see these fucking giant-ass bunnies, Google Flemish giant, right? So we've got the Netherland dwarf as the smallest bunny, and then you've got Flemish giants as the biggest bunny. My dream is to have one of both someday. I want to have a giant, just a huge Flemish giant. And I want to get a tiny little Netherland dwarf. And then I want to bond them. Yeah. They're so big. They're so huge. They're like, it's literally a dog-sized bunny. All right? I think they're cute, though. I think they're so cute. You Google Netherland dwarf bunny, how can something be so cute and so mean? Yeah. Yeah, Netherland dwarves are just little circles. They're so fucking cute, guys. They're so heckin' cute. Honestly, when I think of Netherland dwarves, I think of Meeta. Except, you know, bunnies are relatively quiet. But like same personality, you know? Very small, energetic, but like as soon as you do something she doesn't like, she's like, ah! That's exactly what it is. It's like they're usually really chill. They're usually really like, you know, easy to get along with, and then they're sassy as fuck when you do something that they don't like. Also, Suzaku, thank you for returning to the Churixers for 4 months. Happy 4 months. And Lieutenant Chubbs, thank you for 6 months. I do appreciate. You might as well own a zoo. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I can't have more than 2 bunnies. I can't afford more than 2 bunnies. I simply cannot. I wish I could. If I lived in a place that like, if if I had acreage, but for me to have acreage, I would A, need to be wealthy, and B, need to be not allergic to everything that occurs on acreage. If I had acreage, I would love to just have like a bunch of animals. I would love to have a bunch of animals. None of them would be useful animals. Don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about having a farm, right? Like, I would not have a farm. I would have... It would be like super fluffy sheeps and super fluffy cows and just a butt ton of bunnies, and then I'd had a couple of dogs. Oh yeah, those so many bunnies. I would have a clover field with flowers and shit. Of course, I would also, therefore, because I am wealthy and can own acreage, I would also, therefore, hire people to keep my cows and my sheeps fluffy. Because I know fuck all about cows and sheeps. I know fuck all about cows and sheeps. I know how to take care of bunnies. I know how to take care of dogs. In theory, I know how to take care of cats because I've had roommates who have had cats and I've like cat sat, but like I'm very allergic to cats, so I've never actually just had one myself. They're very cute though. But yeah, someone else would have to blow dry my cows for me. Yeah. Raising bunnies and peacocks on the Hart farm. Yeah. She would get a double monocle. That's just glasses, Duke. That's not a thing. That's just glasses. Oh my god. I'm starting to think the moral of the story is don't get bunnies as pets. I love my bunnies. I wouldn't trade them for anything, honestly. I love them very, very much. So I would think that that's not the moral of the story. I think they're fantastic. I think that if you need a pet, but like you want like a relatively quiet pet and you like pets that'll just like chill with you, you can find a bunny that'll do that, right? It's kind of like getting a cat. It's the same sort of like toss up. You're either gonna get a bunny that loves to cuddle and spend time with you, or you're gonna get a bunny that like comes to you every once in a while and also wants food. Yeah. And like, you know, like most dogs, no matter what kind of dog you get, usually a dog is gonna want to spend time with you, right? They're gonna want to go for walks. They're gonna want to hang out. They're probably gonna want to play every once in a while. Yeah, bunnies are kind of like cats in terms of like the type of personality range you're gonna get. You're either gonna get like everything you want or like nothing that you want. By now, is it easier for you to say what you can like and don't die on? What do you mean? For you to say what you... By now, is it easier for you to say what you can like and don't die on? Sigh on. Ah! Isn't a double monocle that thing with two lenses on one eye that can be toggled? I mean, yeah, like there are like monocles with zoom function, right? Although nowadays I'm pretty sure that only happens if you're at like the eye doctor's place, and then they like are like this lens or this lens, which one's clearer? Okay, this lens or this lens. Okay, which one's clearer? Yeah. Which reminds me that I should probably go get my eyes tested soon. I think that they're fine though. I think that my eyeballs are probably fine. Should I go out into the sun more so that they retain their circularness and don't turn into hot dogs? Probably. But they're probably fine. You know, it's okay. Maybe I wonder if I sleep with my curtains pulled, like if I don't. So I have blackout curtains for my bedroom because of fucking course I do. I sleep during the day. I'm wondering if I close my eyes and I sleep and it's sunny, do I still get the benefits of my eyes not turning into hot dogs? Even though my eyes aren't technically open and looking at things that are bright and sun-like, the sun is still out. Does that count? Do you think that counts? Do you think that counts? I feel like it must count. Some, like maybe at least a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. 1 or 2, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 3, how about 4? Yeah, I fucking hate going to the eye doctors because they ask me all these questions like, which one's clearer? I don't know, they both suck. I don't know. Maybe A. Oh, fuck it. read the lines. Okay, am I supposed to guess? What if I guess right, but I can't actually see it? Does that count? I don't know if that counts or not. Facing directly at the sun with your eyes shut can still harm them if you're not shutting tightly. No, but I'm not talking about the harmness of the sun. I'm talking about the quality of the sun that makes your eyeballs not turn into hot dogs. Can I get that benefit without actually having to go outside if I just leave my curtains open while I sleep? Do you think? Closing your eyes helps retain the eye's moisture? I mean, yeah. Generally, that's how that works. What I meant was you can't handle most stuff outside and other stuff, so you have more weaknesses than buffs. Yeah, I mean, most of it is just shit that I'm really used to at this point in my life. So, like, it's not gonna stop me from doing things. I just, like, don't like it, you know? Like, flowers, they're pretty. They're not gonna stop me from going places. But, like, you know, I'm not about to invite that shit into my house or anything, you know? Does that make sense? You're not supposed to guess? You're supposed to say you can't read it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. But the last time I went to an optometrist, they were like, oh, like, you know, if you can make out most of it, just guess. But then I'm guessing so much. But I guess it right. Why? Because I have a brain and it's vaguely letter-shaped. And I can tell what the vague letter shape is supposed to be. Can I read it? No, if that was on a sign, I would have no fucking clue what that said. But I know it's a P because it's P-shaped. And that one's a B because it's B-shaped. There's literally no other fucking letter that looks like that. Like, obviously I know what letter that is. I can't see it. But I know what letter that is. Sign comes equipped with a thigh buff and a nature debuff. Yeah, essentially. Pattern recognition? Yeah, exactly. I'm like, of course, like you gotta be some sort of, I don't know, not me, to not does anyone else have this problem? Because I have this problem, okay? They tell me if you are pretty confident in what it is, just say. The problem is, like, I know that I can't see that letter. Like, that letter's blurry as fuck, okay? But I know what it is, because I'm not an idiot. It's terrible, it's terrible. You have a hard time with C and O? Yeah, because they always only take that tiny little bit out of the C to specifically make it harder. Yeah, If you guess it right or you squint, your prescription might be a little off. Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever, like, everything is fine. Everything's great. Patterns, yo, this ain't a game. I don't know, everything is a game, right? Everything's a game, it's fine. You always have those tests since your mom's an optometrist. Ah. I, at one point in my life, was certified to give things like that to people. Did I force myself to take those tests a decent amount? Yes. Did I? Oh my god. Did I have the best vision in the world for a while? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I had such good vision, guys. It was so good. It was so good. So, like, you know how, like, 20/20 is considered perfect vision? It's not actually perfect vision. It just means that you can read from 20 feet away the thing on the line that is, like, you're supposed to be able to read from 20 feet away. 20/20 vision just means that you have average, like, your vision is working the way it's supposed to be working. That's what that means, right? It doesn't mean it can't get any better. It just means that, like, yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, okay? You can, in fact, have better than 20/20 vision. You can. And usually, I believe, oh, I can't remember if this is the right way to term it. I believe it gets, like, the higher the number. It's like, you know, like 40/20, in that you can read from 40 feet away what most people can read from 20 feet away, sort of thing, you know? Like that. Essentially, you can just read more. And yeah, I had really good vision for a really long time. And then she took a PC to the eyes. Yeah, and then I stopped going outside. And my eyes are definitely probably more hot dog shaped than they should be because I don't leave my house. Because I don't leave my house. I don't like leaving my house. Leaving my house is stupid. There's no informants outside. There's no bunnies outside. There's very even rarely snacks outside, okay? I don't want to go out there. There's no walls for the informants to live in. There's no walls for me to live in. What am I supposed to do out there? I only leave the house to go for walks, and that's usually at night. Or go to work in the raccoon world, I suppose. It's kind of what snipers and bowmen trained for. Yeah, to some extent, for sure. I still have better than average, like, close-up vision. Yeah. My ability to read things that are close to me is still higher than the average person. Probably because I look at things close to me far too fucking often. And my eyeballs are just like, yes, we are hyper trained for this one particular thing. Which is, you know, also not great. But you want to put tiny little letters in front of me? I got that shit. I will decipher anything you throw at me. You give me letters that are like baby ant letters, I'll fucking see that shit. It's fine. We got this. I got those raccoon eyes from staying up too late, but permanent. I mean, that's fine. Informants can have raccoon eyes. That's how that works, right? Yum. Thighs. So much coughing. The coughing. What am I drinking? Thighs. Anime girl thighs, in fact, specifically. Yeah, thighs. Anime girl thighs. Anime girl thighs. It's delicious. It's fantastic. A caffeinated beverage. Caffeinated beverage, yes. It is orange creamsicle flavored, and I like saying the name because it's, you know, it's just fun. It's just silly. It's just a little hee hee ha ha. Liquid thighs sounds cannibalistic. It's fine. I'm not human. That wouldn't be cannibalism at all. I'm a tanuki. It's fine. I mean, in general, though, tanukis don't eat humans. That's more of like a kitsune or gumiho type of thing. We just kind of like to fuck with people sometimes. We keep hearing about how people love that flavor. I really like the flavor. If you like orange, like creamsicle type flavors, I think that you would enjoy this. I do enjoy it. It's not like super overwhelming or anything. It's not like too sweet. It's definitely sweet. If you don't like super sweet things, you probably won't like it. But that's like most of these kind of beverages, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I think it's pretty good. I think I even prefer it a little bit more than the Blowhole Blast. Yeah. I quite enjoy it. I also just like saying it. I just think it's fun to say. New drink brand presenting Anime Girl Thigh Water. See, when you add water to the end of it, it just makes it sound like you've got like anime girls strapped to treadmills and you're just like suctioning off the fucking sweat from their thighs or something. Like, you add water to the end of that name and it's it means something else. Is it a coffee company? No, it's not a coffee company. It's like a gamer sups sort of thing. But it's not G Fuel. It's not. I think it is just. Is it just gamer subs? Is that the one? I don't fucking remember. Anime Girl Thighs. It is gamer subs. I have tried far too many of these like caffeinated beverage places, and so I have like random things from everywhere. But I think that Gamer Subs is probably one of one of the ones that I like the most. Yeah, I like most of the things that I've tried from Gamer Subs. I've enjoyed, and then the other one I really like is fuck, what's it called? I think it starts with an S. It's got a bunny as its mascot. I don't remember. It's really good too, though. That's the one that I used to always get, except that it is a brand that was originally based in like England. So the shipping was expensive. Bunny brand, caffeinated gamer beverage. Sneak. Yeah. Oh, they have a US store now. Well, that tells you how long it's been since I got them. Do you think if Lady Sweat tasted like orange creamsicle, people would drink it? I feel like people would drink it even if it didn't taste like orange creamsicle, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, no, Sneak also was really good if you like caffeinated like drinks. I really liked which ones were my favorite from them? There was a peach one that I really liked, peach iced tea. Yeah, peach iced tea, because it actually tasted like peach iced tea. So it wasn't like super peachy and it wasn't like super chemically at the time. It was really good. I quite enjoyed it. And then also I really liked custard, something custard. Anyway, it was a rhubarb custard. Custard rhubarb? I don't know. I thought that one was really interesting too. I quite enjoyed it. I actually reordered both of those flavors multiple times, and then I was like, I can't fucking afford to order this anymore. I am broke. Yeah, but I've tried a lot of different things. I have gotten like peach things from a lot of places because I do really enjoy peach flavors. So like, I've tried a lot of different random things. Like even there's a G Fuel container next to me on my desk. Not my desk, the side thing to my desk. Yeah, got Sage Mode. It was okay. It was fine. I do prefer the Gamer Subs one, the ones that I've tried. And I tried GG Advanced at one point. There was a melon flavor. I hated that. That was fucking terrible. Oh my god. I had that once, and then I was like, I want to fucking return this. This is atrocious. And then I waited for a little bit, and I was like, maybe I just made it wrong, because someone was like, oh, make it with like milk, or make it with like a creamy beverage. Tried that. Blech, nope, terrible. Tried it with water again just to see if I didn't fuck it up. Nope, so bad. Hated that shit. So, not them, never again. But yeah, Gamer Subs I really enjoyed. I mean, in general, like most of the time I'll just drink coffee in the morning, and then if I do have a type of beverage like this, it's usually later in the day. And it depends on how much caffeine I need, so like how much I need to focus. Yeah. Because like sometimes I'll just go for like a green tea or an oolong tea, both of which I really like. And if it's a work day in the raccoon world, I'll always go for a tea. But if it's a longer day and I know that I'm gonna be doing like bonus work after this, then usually I'll grab something more caffeinated like this. Yes. Melon soda is quite good. I love melon soda. And I love like Melona and melon flavored things. But for some reason, every single time I've tried a melon like caffeinated beverage from one of these places, it's been garbage. It's been terrible. And like, I can't even say that Gamer Subs is different in that aspect, because I did get a melon sample flavor. I didn't like that either. Maybe it's just that I'm picky about my melon flavored stuff. But like, I have yet to find one that I really like. So if you guys know like a melon flavored caffeinated beverage that you actually really enjoyed, that you've made it a way that you think that it's really fucking good, please tell me. Please tell me. I I fucking love melon flavored things. But I've yet to find one that I enjoy, so, you know. We're looking, we're always looking, we're always trying. Jay, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you, I appreciate it. And welcome on in, Gummy. Welcome. What's this? Oh, it's my hair tie. Huh. Wait, then what the fuck is this? Huh? If that's my hair tie, then what the fuck just went down my shirt? Also my... Why do I have 2 hair ties? Huh? I didn't have my hair in pigtails. Didn't have it in pigtails. It was just in a low pony. I was just trying to keep it out of my face whilst I had pizza earlier. That's it. That's it. I was just trying to pull it back a little bit. No. Secret power to clone hair ties? I fucking wish. I fucking wish. Also, hello, sexy. Welcome. How'd the PC hold up? We made it all the way through the stream without it trying, like, to pull anything, Zello. So, my current thought is that, like, maybe the factory reset was a blessing in disguise and it fixed whatever problem happened. But I know it didn't fix it completely because I still can't put my computer to sleep. It will turn off in the middle of the night. So there is still something up. There's still something up. But the closing stuff issue may have fixed it, so I don't know. We're gonna test it for certain on Saturday. I have put Subnautica back on the menu. I think I put the waiting room up for Subnautica. I want to say I did, but I don't fucking remember if I actually did or not. I can never really tell if I just like thought I did something or if I've actually done it. So let me see. Yes, I have put Subnautica back up for, I think I put it at 8:30. 8:30 on Saturday. And that way we will be able to test for sure to see if everything is okay or if things are still broken. And if things are broken, that means that I'm taking my PC on Sunday and I'm gonna have to have fuck all in terms of things that I want to do for a little bit there, but that's fine. You never let your PC go to sleep? You always turn it off all the way? Yeah, that's the thing you're supposed to do. Like, that's the thing that's better to do for your computer, okay? But I like to leave things open because that's how I remember what I was doing, right? So, like, if I have, like, notepads open, I very rarely save them. I just want them to be there forever, you know? And keep all my ideas. But I've lost so many ideas. Oh my god. I just don't like waiting the time, the like fucking, you know, the 5 minutes after you turn your computer on that you just have to open up all the programs again. I hate that shit. I just want to leave them all open forever. And then I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it. Yeah. You was told that you don't need to turn off your PC anymore, just restart it occasionally. That's generally what I do, or did. But now I can't do that anymore because my computer will turn itself off in the middle of the night if I try to put it to sleep. So it's just like turning it off anyway, except like I didn't get to save anything beforehand. So, you know, it's fine, it's whatever, it's fine, it's whatever. It's fine, it's whatever. That's fine. You can put your programs on a startup list. Yeah, but that would mean that I would have to be like organized. And at any given time, remember to do that. And also remember what the programs that I want are. Also, for some reason, whenever my computer decides to turn itself on and off, I have to reset all of my stupid fucking audio shit. So obviously I don't like doing that either. It's great. It's super fun. It's so fun, you know? It's so great. So fun. So great and so fun. All right. I also kind of do. I kind of want to become worm just a little bit. Just a little bit of worm, you know? Just a little bit of worm. Just a little bit of worm. Teehee, a little bit of worm. Now, I've realized just now that I've made a terrible mistake because I don't have the background music. I don't have the background music on this tab. I don't have the background music on this tab. So we're just in silence. And Wormio or Slitherio also does not have. It also does not have music. My temptation right now to restart so that I can have music in the background is really, really fucking high. I don't trust this guy either. Ooh. What the fuck is happening here? Whee. What did that man do that for? Why did that man kill himself on me? I do not like it. Why is that man leaving all these balls behind him now? Why are all these silly little guys trying to do their best? Just like me. We're all worms just like me. Whee! Bro, reverse sniping? Or something. Oh, that guy almost did it too. Whee! Hello, Morpheus. Oh my god, my headphones just did the thing. Did I just get a text message? I did not get a text message. That was weird. Do you guys remember when you would get like phone calls or text messages or stuff, and if you had like headphones on, you would always hear it. It would always be like the ba-dum 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 ba-dum, and then, oh! I thought I was dead there. What the fuck happened? Oh my god. Anyway, that just happened in my headset, and I was like, I was like, what the heck is going on here? Like, did I just get like the world's weirdest cell phone call or something? No, no call, no text. Maybe my neighbor got a call. Maybe I was just in the path of them acquiring their text message. Possibly. Whee! Worm Cyon is hunger. What? That man. That man is wide. I am afraid of that man. Let's go somewhere else. You could eat me easily. Oh, that man could eat me easily too. Oh, that man sees me. He sees me. No! Oh, these men, they're all mean. They're all circling. They're circling. They're circling and circling and circling and circling and circling. It's terrible. What are we supposed to do? All these worms are evil worms, and I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like them. I'd like for all of them to just go away. These fucking worms. They're so mean. They're so evil. Like, we're just trying to chill. Why are these guys so extra? I just want my ball. No, I just want my lights. These are delicious little lights. Ooh, look, food. Oh, no! Once again, that is a large man. I do not wish to deal with the large man. No! Fuck you, the wolf. I am the Tanuki. That is the Canadian. Ooh, an Aeon. I like Aeons. If you hold the button, you go fast. And by the button, I mean the left mouse button. And you go zoom zoom. I like going slow. A, because I am very bad at driving my worm. And B, because when you go zoom zoom, you also like shit out tiny particles that make up your body. Ah! Yeah. So fucking rude. So fucking rude. So fucking rude. Alright, I'm gonna go back here for a hot second so I can find my music. When we go here. And we continue the music. Yay. Alright, again. Now we're just a little guy. Do you play Blue Archive? No, I do not. I have not so much as looked at that game. I have not looked at that game. Why? Because I have a problem with gacha games. I have a problem with gacha games. I am one of those people who will spend far too much money on a gacha game. And like normally, oh my god. Normally you wouldn't really think that that's necessarily a problem, but it is when you're really broke and that is currently my life. Oh my fucking god, you little shit! Oh, come on! I'm not... I just got here! I'll outplay your butt, Blackbeard. Can't even say shit. You're not even here. You're not even in here. And if you are, you're at the bottom of the leaderboard just like me. Can't say shit unless I see you up there, bitch. You're kind of still pissed from the last one. Honestly, that's just kind of how this game goes. You get taken out by some random dude with a name that you fucking hate. The guy who took me out was like, what was his name? It was like, try me bruh or something, or like, I'll get you. Fuck you, bitch. Like, you did, good job. But I'm just chilling. Why are you so angry? Well, probably for the same reason that I'm so angry, honestly. No! Leave me alone! Why this looks wildly engaging to play? I like this kind of thing. Oh, that man isn't trapping someone. I love playing this kind of game. They're just kind of silly little things, and like, they can last as long or as short as you want the rounds to go. And like, you know, you don't really lose anything from playing them. And like, oh. And theoretically you can, oh no. Theoretically you can eventually get revenge on anyone who's killed you, right? Like, you can eventually re-find the person who killed you and then kill them back. Oh. Alright. Oh. Not really engaging, but addictive. I mean, it can be engaging for the person playing it. I don't know. I also just like Zatsuing. Like, I just like to talk and chill and play the games. I think it's fun. I think it's like, because it's not exactly technically high stakes. Like, I mean, it can feel high stakes if you're a combative, competitive person. But like, it's not like there's like a save game that you're losing or anything. Like you're not actually like missing out on anything if you die. So like you can just chat and like hang out and read chat, and it's not too much of an issue. Unless you get big enough that there's like people who want to try to like F with you or eat you or like things like that, where you actually have to be paying more attention. Oh, this fucker! Ha! Ha! He died right after. He died right after. That's right, you stupid bitch. You deserve it. Fucking loser. And that's why I like this game. That's why I like this game. Cause like, sure, like I'm definitely gonna die. I don't have good enough control or like reaction time to deal with people in this game. Like there's no chance. I mean, I've been on the leaderboard once. Last time we streamed this, I was on the leaderboard. But it was like one time out of like a 2-hour stream or some shit. I just don't have the reaction time for it. But I love it when like someone's killed you, but then you get to watch them die. You get to see that fucking karma. Cause like they might be better than you, or they might have been better than you in that one particular moment, but that doesn't mean they're good. That doesn't mean that they're better than anyone else. And it's so good. Because just fuck them, that's why. You like to start slow and 5 minutes later your mouse goes flying. Yeah, that sounds about right. 10 out of 10 vengeful Zion. Yeah, I am really, for no fucking reason. I'm incredibly competitive. But like I said, for no fucking reason. Because I'm not good at games. Like, oh! What the fuck? Where did that man go? I'm pretty sure I should have died there. I'm really not certain what happened. I have no, like, weird thoughts about being good at games. Yeah, I hope you die. But I'm still competitive about them for no reason. It's why I get really, really salty when I play League of Legends. I'm such a fucking toxic League player. And it's not even because of like anything that I can do. I'm just toxic. I'm just overly competitive for no good reason. You play League? I don't really play it anymore, but I did for years. For years and years and years. Essentially through my university years, I played a ridiculous amount of League of Legends, but no. I know really nothing about the game now, which I feel like was very much highlighted when we played against staff. We still won. I'm not a good League player, but I'm not terrible. Like, I understand how the game works for the most part. I don't know any of the new metas. I don't know any of the new items, which I've shouted about multiple times when I've done League of Legends collabs with people. Yeah. I don't play League by myself ever. But if someone wants to play a game with me and they're like, hey, you want to play League? And I'm like, I like you, so sure. Yeah, why not? I don't, like, you know, it's not a game that I will never play. But it's definitely also not one that I would choose to play, you know? Oh. Ah! That man's name was Lol TY, and now I want him just to die. I wanna make him suffer! Teehee. Okay, I've got all the shiny dots. All the shiny dots, they are mine, and I don't know just why they've gone away from me. Fuck you, Jojo, I hope you die. I hope you also cry. Hot Wheels. I like that man. That's a good man. I mean, I don't really know if they're a good man, but I like their name, and it's not provocative or anything. They're not just trying to make me mad. Oh, Deoxys! That's cute. That man's scary. He is Lord, and I don't know what he's doing. What the fuck is happening there? That's trippy. No! No, Simone! No! Leave me alone, Simone! Why? We're all doomed. We're all fucked. Each and every one of us. It's fine. They did not circle fast enough. Fuck you, Simone. I'm not a raccoon, so therefore I could not be a raccoon in a dress. You are very incorrect. You're very incorrect. The only raccoons here are you guys. Well, you guys and the Poms. But certainly not me. No raccoons here. Raccoon-uki. No, just a Tanuki. I'm just a Tanuki. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Grab that one. Grab these ones. Oh, that's a large man. I am afraid. I'm so afraid. Bonk. Oh, that's another man. I don't like that man either. How many deaths so far? Many. Many deaths. Does that count? Is that a good number? I feel like that's a good number. No, I might be from the raccoon world, but I'm a Tanuki. I am Tanuki. Is that the Pope? It is the Pope. Hello, the Pope, sir. What's the difference between a raccoon and a Tanuki? Quite a bit, actually. It's actually quite a large difference between a raccoon and a Tanuki. Jesus will return, fuck you! something, but it's so sacrilegious that I know that I shouldn't. But it ends within your ass. Why? I'm just here to have fun. Oh. Why are you so large? Don't leave me alone. I am just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. Are you trying to fuck with me, you little fucker? I bet you were. I bet you were. You thought better, didn't you? You did. You did. That's right. Fucking, you know it. You know it. Why is that man Canadian? I mean, I guess one of the leaderboard guys is Canadian. I remember Knucklehead being Canadian because I made a comment about it earlier. I was like, that man is very large. Ah! Ooh. Ah! Ha! Ha! Fuck you! Oh my god, you can't just ask someone why they're Canadian. Nice Mean Girls reference. I appreciate that. That man is very large. I have said that so many times. I don't know why that is my brain's go-to for these large wormy boys, okay? It just is. It just is. You can't question what is, all right? That's just how it do be. It's just how it do be. Ooh. 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 Why? Ah! I will remember that man. And I will find a way to kill that man. I will remember. And I will murder. Ah. Hello! Hello, hello, Yumi! Hello, hello, Raiders! How did the rest of your stories go? You were doing bedtime stories for chat, right? Mm-hmm. It was fun. Is it good? But hello, welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. I hope it was a lot of fun. We are just chatting and chilling, and I am dying. You taught everyone how to speak Australian. Wait, can I do this? Can I give you cute girl wrench and not die? I did it! I gave you cute girl wrench and I didn't die. This is the best day ever. You taught everyone how to speak Australian. That's so exciting. I had to pretend that I could speak Australian for an ad earlier this year. It didn't go very well. I do not have a good faux Australian accent, so someday I'll also have to learn how to speak Australian, Yumi. I was actually talking to my I was talking to my chat the other night about how I need to find more Australian streamers to raid into, because I very often do super late night streams. On a couple of days of the week, I wouldn't even start my stream for another 2 hours, and then no one's awake. No one's awake because I'm nocturnal. And now you're here, and it's like you've answered all my prayers. It's like you came out of the great internet just for me. Not necessarily just for me, but I really did enjoy your guys' debuts. It was really fun. I guess I should probably introduce myself. For those of you who just came in with Yumi and the raid, my name is Cyon Hart. I am from V&U's 3rd generation Oracle. I am a super cool Tanuki phantom thief. It is nice to meet you all. I do a lot of yapping. I talk a lot. I chat a lot. We play a lot of games. A little bit of everything. I'm not good at any of them. But we do the talking. We do the talking. And for those of you who were already here in chat with me, who might not know Yumi already, why not? Yumi has just recently debuted with V4 Mirai this past weekend. All of their debuts were super fun. So if you did not get a chance to check them out, you definitely should. You definitely should. Her and all of her gen mates did such a good job with debuts, guys. They were so entertaining. So yes, please do give them a warm welcome as well. And oh my god, fuck you. And yeah, if you're, if you're looking for fuck you stupid cunt! Apologies. If you're looking for cute new VTubers who are also Australian, there you go. You got the perfect one. Also, I'm so sorry to anyone coming in. I also swear a lot. I am not say-so. I am not say-so. If you are looking for a family-friendly VTuber, I am not it. I apologize. I should probably give that warning more often. Yes. Also, Jello Noel, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Oh, yes. Fuck you. You're my dinner. You're my dinner, and you're fucking delicious. No, you bitch! All right, it's fine. We're Tanuki and we're winning. Oh, we're not winning. We're not winning. Oh, we're so not winning. Fuck me. Oh, please, just die. Please just die. You die for me. Please die. Fuck me, god damn it. Ah, shit. Okay, all right, that's fine. Oh, Palm Fruits, thank you for dropping the link. For those of you who were interested in going to check out Yumi, please do check out her channel there. Palm Fruit has just posted a link over to her YouTube page as well. A fellow potty mouth Australian. Yeah. Well, I'm certainly not Australian. I wish I could be that cool, but in fact, I am afraid of every single animal that lives in Australia. I'm afraid of just about everything, though, to be fair. I am very easy to scare. There's a reason I don't leave my house, okay? I don't leave my house for a reason. I like the indoors. I like being warm and cozy and reading and having my tea. And every once in a while, I will read horror. I really love horror, but I also am bad with horror. And then I just like sit there in the dark and think about, all the bad decisions that I've ever made in my life. And the rest of my life choices. They're right, bit wacky, but they're neat. To be fair, I don't think I've ever actually met an Australian that I didn't like. Except for maybe my 3rd grade teacher. She was, well, no, that wasn't even 3rd grade, was it? That was 5th grade? 4th grade? I don't know. It was in elementary school. She wasn't very cool. But that's because she was, she was on a transfer program, I don't know if you guys have ever had a teacher on a transfer program before, but that's what she was. She was not ready for us. She was not at all ready for us. BB does. Thank you for the soup. Basically a neat. Well, I have to leave my house sometimes, so technically I'm not a neat or a hikikomori, because I am employed, right? I mean, technically it's kind of a day job, but it's not actually a day job because it doesn't happen in the day. I have a night job in the raccoon world, so I'm forced to leave the house. So therefore I can't possibly be either a neat or a hikikomori. So I'm a part-time Yeah, essentially if I don't have to leave my house for the day job, there's a very low chance of me actually leaving said house. But I do have to actually leave the house, so no, I do, sadly. Sometimes have to touch grass. It's terrible. It's so bad. We wouldn't get DJ Hour streams in the first place if she didn't have a job. I mean, you'd still get DJ Hour streams. The Raccoon World job is not the reason for my sleep schedule. It is, in fact, was a job found specifically to allow me to not die because of my sleep schedule. So for those of you who have not been here before or are not familiar with me, I used to be an elementary school teacher. So I am a certified teacher. That was what my original degrees were in. And therefore I have worked multiple jobs where I had to actually wake up during the day. I'm not good at that. I'm completely fucking nocturnal. I also swear a lot, if you haven't noticed already. Yeah, you know, it was fine. It was whatever. I was good at teaching. I'm good with kids. I don't like children, though. And I kind of thought at first it would be okay, because, you know, as a teacher, you give the kids back at the end of the day, so it's fine. Turns out it was not fine. I realized pretty quickly that if I were to keep being a teacher, I would, no, fuck you. Oh, no, don't you dare circle me, you bitch. Ah, why are there so many big men? Okay, anyway, if I were to keep doing it, then I would, like, throw myself or the kids off a bridge at some point. And I'm very passionate about education, so I think that if you're a teacher, you should be giving the kids, like, 100% because they deserve that shit, okay? You only get one teacher for each grade. You gotta make the most of it. Oh my god, I swear to god, if I fucking die to Donald Trump. I'm gonna die to the Canadian! Why? You bitch. Why? What have I ever done to you? He's leaving. Oh, he's not leaving. Ah, you stupid bitch! That's what you get, you stupid whore. You could have just left it at Donald Trump, but no. You wanted the Tanuki. You don't get the Tanuki. I'm a little bit vindictive. Just maybe, just a little bit. And competitive for no reason. Oh, fuck, no! I deserve it. I deserve it. I fucking deserve that. I deserve that. I got way too overconfident. A little vindictive. Yeah, you know, it's fine. I am, after all, a phantom thief. You know? So, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally chill. It's totally cool. I definitely don't want them all to die or anything. Everything is a-okay. We're just taking deep breaths and remembering that at some point I was in fact talking about the fact that I had an Australian teacher that I didn't really like, and I've remembered that I never finished that story. So the reasoning behind that was because she was a kindergarten teacher, and we were not kindergartners. She was not ready to be teaching, like, grade 4 or 5 or whatever it was. She was not ready. And so, like, she would try to baby us like we were kindergartners, and that did not go over well. And then she would try to, like, you know, be like, oh, this is how it is where I'm from. And we were like, haha, but we're not from there. Also, like, she kept trying to play the victim, and she would, like, cry in front of the class and be like, why are you so mean here in Raccoonania? We're not. We were a very well-behaved class for the most part. Did we want her to cry sometimes? Yeah, but that was her own problem. You know, there's only so much you can take as, like, a 13-year-old. Actually, no, we must have been, what, like 10, 11, 12. Anyway, we were preteens. Preteens are not known for being nice to people. They're just really not. But they are, what they are really good at, preteens are so good at knowing when people are talking out of their ass, okay? And I'm not just saying that as like someone who is biased and who was a preteen in this situation. I'm also talking about this as someone who taught preteens, okay? They know so well immediately as soon as you're talking out of your ass. Oh, fuck you, ha! Immediate karma, you little shitter. Anyway, they immediately know, right? And, yeah, there's, oh, fuck you, you bitch! You really, I'm gonna get you. And yeah, they don't let you, like, take advantage of them if they can help it, right? And kids don't get a lot of times where they can, like, pull cards to take control of a situation. So you know damn sure well that if they can, they will. And that's exactly what we did with Mrs. Can I say her name? I mean, she was like with us for like a year. No one, and I'm sure that there's other people with this name. I don't fucking care. I'm dropping her name. It was also what we would consider for many, many years. Okay, like most of us never met an Australian. Oh my God, not you again, you stupid hoe. Most of us did not meet another Australian until like we were way older, right? Like we did not live anywhere near Australia. But her name was Ms. Buttersworth. And for the rest of my life until I met like other people, I just thought that that was like such a quintessential Australian name. Now, I don't think it is. I don't think that that's a thing. Like, I don't think that that is, in fact, in any way, shape, or form quintessentially Australian. But, like, I had never met anyone with a name like that before. So, I just assumed that she was, like, this, like, sounds like a Harry Potter villain. I know! And that's kind of how she acted as well. So, like, that, you know, kind of gives you some sort of input on... Oh, fuck you! Damn, something sucks. Happened again. Immediate karma. Immediate karma. Oh, yeah, that's right. You take that and you're gonna like it. Haha, death. Death is what you're gonna take. You ate all of that. You didn't leave me any. I can't believe this. This is terrible. I can't believe they do this to me. It's a brand of syrup where you're from? Yeah. And then I did see someone earlier mention something about my accent and thinking that I am American. I am in fact not American. I am from the raccoon world, very specifically. And if you want to know the exact part of the raccoon world, because it is very much common knowledge with my community now, I am from Raccoonadia. So when I mock the Canadians playing this game, I am essentially from the raccoon world equivalent. I feel like I'm allowed to, you know? I feel like I'm allowed to. I hope all these wormies just die at my hand. Every single one of them, I will be your end. La 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 la. Every single moment I will murder all these worms, except I won't, 'cause I'm a bitch. And I'm afraid of confrontation. So instead I'll just laugh when someone else does murder them. Yay! Is Princess gonna try to circle me? Ha! Fuck you, Princess! I hope your prince never comes! No prince for you! I hope her kingdom is plundered by orcs. That's what I hope. That's what I wish upon her. I want to give you a kiss. You always wondered if Racconadia is the same as Canada in terms of being perceived as polite? You know, I've never really understood that connotation. Why am I green? Why am I not orange? Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I've never really understood that connotation in general. Like, even in the human world, I've kind of like, I've seen that people think that, and it's so confusing to me. Because, like, I've met some Canadians. And, like, they're nice. I wouldn't say, I mean, more, I guess more like, yeah, I guess they're polite, but I wouldn't necessarily say, like, I don't know. People always paint this picture of, like, almost like a pushover type stereotype, you know? But, like, I've met some crazy fuckers who are Canadian. I've met some crazy humans from your world, from that area, guys. You know? We assumed Canadian geese absorbed all the hatred of the humans in Canada. I mean, that kind of makes sense, because those geese are really angry for no reason. They're really angry for no reason. And, so, like, yeah, I could see how that would be a thing. But, like, you know, I feel like, you know, when people like sports that are, like, about whacking people with sticks, because that's not, I'm not even just talking about hockey, right? Because the human world, Canada has multiple national sports, and hockey, I mean, hockey's technically not even one of them, is it anyway? But, like, theoretically, it would be hockey and lacrosse. And, both of those are very violent, hitting people with sticks. And, like, you might say, like, lacrosse isn't that violent. I've seen people play lacrosse. Have you seen field lacrosse or box lacrosse? Because those are very different. Those are very different. Box lacrosse is played in the same sort of area, the same sort of arena as hockey is. And, oh, this bitch. And it is played with a lot of, padding. For a reason. Lot of padding for a reason. They hit each other very, very hard. Very, very much. There is a lot. Oh, fuck you! That, but in you know, physical violence ways. Field hockey is crazy as well? Have I seen Australian football? No. Do you mean rugby? Which is its own thing. But, like, if you mean rugby, then yes. Rugby was very popular at one of my schools. Say one of. Because again, for those of you who are not informants and who are possibly newer to the channel, or it might be your first time here, I moved around a lot when I was younger as well. Yes. So one of the schools that I was in, rugby, strangely enough, was incredibly popular. Very, very, very popular. More so Aussie rules football, AFL. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Rugby is the sport in all of high schools in NA. I feel like that's very much a lie. I feel like that is very much a lie. Please be my friend. Hello, friend. My name is Cyon. How are you doing? Oh, there's another man. I don't really want to deal with you, but I will follow your trail because that's free food. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. What? That is a large man. What? No, it's him again! It's this bitch! Why? I just came back! I just breathed in and then choked on my own spit. Ah, shit. Anyway, yeah, hello. Vigor, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Geese are one thing, but have you ever interacted with a Canadian swan? Those things are crazy. I don't know if I have. You love how I say fuck so nonchalantly. Okay, there's a reason that I say I swear a lot. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. To the point where, like, I know that probably most people think that I should probably tone it down a little bit, but it is very much my normal vocabulary. Even in my day job, I won't lie. But it does come out more when I'm gaming, because I am very salty. I am competitive for no reason, being like as bad at games as I am. Yeah, no, I'm very much a salty bitch. Hydration check, I will do that next time I die. I will do that next time I die. Thank you. Please maybe remind me again, because I don't think I'm gonna remember, but I do appreciate it. Yes. Oh yeah, I was thinking to say, because I fucking forgot. So not tomorrow. Saturday we're going to be doing Subnautica, or continuing Subnautica. And then Sunday, the original plan was to finish Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Now, I'm stuck between, do we want to finish Turnip Boy Robs a Bank on Saturday or Sunday rather? Or would we rather try to do that in like a gorilla stream or something sometime this weekend, and then finish, or rather not finish, and then instead do a wiki reading stream on Sunday? Because we were doing those for a little bit, and then the computer decided to shit itself, and then my 3DO decided to shit itself for a while. So I was wondering if we wanted to bring that back or not. Fuck you! Because I was like, I don't know if we wanted to, I want to do that. That would be a thing as well. Because I originally had planned to do those regularly, generally, on like a Sunday or like equivalent. Why is this going in two directions? Oh no. Oh, that's that man's tail. Okay. I don't want to be here anymore. Whoa. Would I consider doing the Reddit reads again? Yeah, I mean, I like doing those. The problem is, I'm a really, really bad video editor. I am a really, really slow video editor, because that's not really something that's within my wheelhouse. Essentially the first time that I ever opened a piece of video editing software was when I learned that like Vtuber auditions were a thing. And then I continued trying to figure it out in our pre-debut when we were all editing all of our own like content and stuff to start with. But I'm not very good at it. Oh! Yeah, I'm not very good at video editing. I'm actually quite shit at video editing. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not good at it at all, which is kind of the reason that the Reddit reads disappeared into the distance after a couple, because it took me like way longer than it should have. It took me way longer than it should have, because I would do the read and that was fine. But then after I read everything to like cut and edit and stuff, it took me so long. It took me so long. What do you mean I'm not a cute anime tanuki? Of course I am. But it doesn't matter where you're from. You still gotta throw your hand in. I think Echo is even talked about like how that works. And I think even, I mean, most of the time, in general. If you are a part of a corporation, there's always going to be one girl who has made like a help video. Or a couple of help videos. Like, before the last set of V4 Mirai auditions, I believe it was Maria who made like a how-to audition stream. And yeah, Echo's done one of those as well when we opened a while ago. And, you know, just because you're, you know, from a different area, or just because you have cool powers, or you're doing something silly, just because you're not human doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have to audition, you know? Because, like, sure, I came to the human world trying to look for the world's greatest treasure, but I still needed to find a way to, like, you know, not die whilst I was in the human world. I did, in fact, need to still find a way to, well, not die, but also to gather information. Oh, oops. I'm so sorry, Mr. Man. I am so sorry. I did not mean to kill you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, I originally, you know, came over to find the world's greatest treasure. But, you know, when you're looking for information and stuff, having informants is very important. Having informants is very, very important. Why did that man just kill himself on me? But like back there where it's way harder for me to eat him. This is terrible. The One Piece? I'm not familiar with that. Is that a great treasure? I found a chat full of treasure. I did. I did. I found a very great community. Please clap. Fuck you, Iron Chef. Leave me the fuck alone, please, you little cunt. Just go away. I know what you're trying to do, and I don't appreciate it. I hate them, 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 I hate them. I hate them all. I hate them all. Oh, good. I hate all of these people. Very, very much. Why are they like this? I'm not even trying to kill anyone. I'm a scavenger, not a... I'm not a hunter. I'm not a hunter. I'm not trying to hunt anyone. I'm just trying to live. And, you know, if you die, I'll pick up the pieces. But, like, that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to vibe. I'm just trying to chill and exist and have a good time. Oh, hello, Cybo. Goodbye, Cybo. We all saw your Carrion playthrough. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No one saw my Carrion playthrough. That's a lie. No shot. No way. La 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 la. No one saw that playthrough. La 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 la. La 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 la. There is no way that I would do that, and I would never just kill those humans. Scion, I'll eat your heart. No, I would never. I would never. I'm just a silly little guy. Oh God. We were doing so good! Thank you for the hydration reminder. I appreciate it. Why? We were doing so good. We were doing so good. I just wanted to get onto the leaderboard one time today. And we were so close because the bottom of the leaderboard was at like 7K, which means that I was right there. I was right there. If I didn't die, I would have made it there like in like a minute. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. I'll have to deal with it, I guess. All right. I think one more? I think I can do one more. 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 Yes, 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 yes. You tried and you failed. The lesson here is never try. That is incorrect, RJ. That is... Oh. That is not the lesson. The lesson is, in fact, look, if you try, you might get some delicious snackies for free right from the beginning. Yay! I'm not a raccoon. I appreciate the thought, Midas. I appreciate the thought. I'm not a raccoon. I am a tanuki. I am a tanuki. Wow! I am a deruki. Oh, I should, you know what? Just in case the reason that you're saying that I'm a raccoon is because, you know, you haven't seen my tail yet. You haven't seen my tail yet. And I think that that's the biggest giveaway. I mean, So, I mean, just, you know, if we, here, this is me. This is Pompon. Pompon is a raccoon. Okay? Now, if you look at Pompon's tail, you can see that Pompon's tail has stripes. Because raccoon tails have stripes. Thank you, Pompon. Haha. Okay. Raccoon tails have stripes. That is very, very important. Okay? My tail does not have stripes. Pompon, what are you doing? Pompon. No, wait, you were supposed to come back, Pompon. Pompon? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? He's gone. Where'd he go? Anyway, if you look closely, you will tell that my tail does not have stripes. It is just dark at one end. Standard issue Tanuki tail. Yes. Standard issue Tanuki tail. No stripes. Yeah. Very important. Very, very important. Yes, 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 yes. Definitely looking closely. Good, because then you'll know that I'm for sure a tanuki and not a raccoon. Yes. No, don't worry about it, Midas. A lot of people confuse me for a raccoon. But that's okay. We just have to make sure that everyone knows that I am in fact a tanuki. And I'm a tanuki proper. I don't have any human ears or anything. There's none. There's no hiding. There is just me. I can hide my tanuki ears because I have powers. I have the powers to make myself less tanuki. I have the powers to make myself invisible. But I'm not gonna do that because, you know, like that just messes up the entire time that you're doing a heist. It's more fun to just pretend to be other people and be sneaky and trick the people that are coming to try to put you in jail or break out of jail. Breaking out of jail is also a lot of fun. And Reno, thank you for rejoining. Happy 7 months. Oh my God, I think that's the first time I've seen 7 months for the memberships. Happy 7 months, Reno. know. Happy. Corporate wants you to find the difference. There is a difference. They're not the same picture. It's a very important difference. It is a very important difference, yes. Very, very important difference. And BB Dash, thank you for this soup. I appreciate it. There aren't any wild Tanuki in the UK, but there are wild... I mean, yes, but that's because Tanuki aren't from the UK. What does that have to do with me? I'm not from the UK either. I'm from the raccoon world, which I know is very confusing. But I'm a Tanuki. Thank you. And Big Red! Thank you for the soup as well. Yes. She's flexing her legs on us again. I'm not flexing anything. I'm just proving to you that my tail is indisputable proof that I am Tanuki. That is it. That is all. There is nothing else. And now, if you think I'm flexing, maybe that's a you problem. Do you feel inadequate? Is there something that you are sad about while you look at my tail? Are you sad that you don't also have a tail? Is that what it is? Because if so... fuck you! Lucky Fox! Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Happy 6 months. Thank you for rejoining the Palm Crew. I appreciate it. Yes. Does that mean female Tanukis are always bad luck because no balls? Yeah, that is a joke that I've made many times because luck and magic are stored in the balls and I don't have balls. I do have thighs though, and they're extra jiggly because that's where my luck and magic are stored. But there's more magic than there is luck. Yeah, we all know that I'm unlucky. Don't worry about it. We're just doing our best. Why did the voice change like that? That happens here sometimes. Don't worry about it. I like voices. I think they're fun and they're silly. And BB Dest. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Can you prove you didn't dye your tail? Well, you would have to bleach it a fuck ton to be able to get those rings out. And then you'd also have to dye it to maintain a singular cohesive color. That's a lot of effort. I don't know if you've ever dyed and or bleached your hair. That shit's expensive and it takes fucking forever. I don't have the time or money to be dealing with that. So, does that answer your question? I hope it answers your question. Maeve stole all the upper body jiggle? What do you mean? I have upper body jiggle. Sort of. I sort of have upper body jiggle. Boing, 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 boing. Aha! It's not a fake tail. It's not a fake tail. That's not how that works. You know, if you compare to trailer, we were all nerfed. They lied to you in the trailer. In the trailer, we all had booba. All of us. We all had booba. Actually, I should show that. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, here, wait, give me a second. I'll show you. I'll show you what they're talking about. Vtube. Oracle. Nope. V&U. The Gen 3 trailer. This one? Yes. Here, wait, let me turn off my music. And then... And then... What if I do that? Oh, it doesn't work. All right, well, I'll turn that off. I'll close this Slithery-O window. And then I'll make it go... Can I make it do this one instead? Yeah. That works. Yes. Maybe I should move myself over a little bit more. Me. I am hiding. Okay. Booba. Headshot. Tiny witch with no boobs. Me. Super cool. Look at how I avoid all those stinky policemen. Boom. No booba. Boom. Yeah, she actually got to keep her boobs. She's the only one who got to keep their boobs. Well, I guess technically Echo did too. But you can't really see them under her outfit, so it's fine. And Suri also got nerfed really hard. Yeah. Yeah. So that was our original trailer. That's the Gen 3 PV. That is what Gen 3 was announced with, me and all of my Gen mates. As you can tell, we all originally had a little bit more boing boing going on. On the other hand, you know, some of us just have big ear clothing, right? Some of us just look, you know, like, it's fine. You just, it's just hidden. I didn't know there was a nerf. I know there was a nerf, but at least they left some. I'll take it. They didn't leave any for some of the other girls, so I'll take it. I'll take it. But the bang jiggled a lot. It did. But have you ever seen me go bang? Have you seen me go bang since my debut? No, you have not. For all you know, that is a magic Tanuki spell that specifically causes jiggle. Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. Copium, my dear friend. There's no copium here. It's fine. It's fine. It's the same thing with Echo as well. Echo, you know, has a hidden power level because of her shirt. It's very baggy. Yes. I think out of the Gen 3 designs, myself and Echo have the baggier tops. And then Maeve has the tightest one, but you know, there's a reason for that. Just she has those milkers. There was a very common joke in Gen 3 when we were still in pre-debut, quite a while ago now, which is weird to think about. But while we were in pre-debut, we used to consistently make the joke that Maeve stole all of the booba for herself. All of it. Just every single drop, that all went to Maeve. And like, you know, it's fair because I got to steal the thighs, so it's fine. Yeah, because we're the ninja and the thief, right? Like, you know, that's kind of our thing. That's, you know, making sure that we get the bits that we want and we get to carry over the things that we need the most. You know, it's very important for our jobs. Yeah, very, very important. And Vigra, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. You go bang all the time, you bang the desk. That's not what that means. I do not bang the desk. I wasn't being very sneaky, but that's fine. It's fine, right? It's all fine. Is it safe to come out yet? No, it's not safe to come out yet. Are you sure? We're still wrangling, Vigrid. Okay. Doom King, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. If you were gifted a membership and you're here, please make sure to thank our lovely Doom King and welcome on in. If you like art, there should be some new wallpaper art in the membership tab. Yes. Art. Sometimes we also make videos. I need to make more this month. But I've been sick. But I'm getting better. It's fine. I'm getting better. Also, for those of you who are in the Palm crew, I have reposted the link where you can submit script suggestions. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, script suggestions. Also, I've always had my ahoge. I've always had it. Echo kept threatening to pluck it when we were in pre-debut. What do you mean acting like a prairie dog? I'm not a prairie dog. I'm a Tanuki. I was just doing thief things, you know? I was just doing thief things. Very, very important. Very, very important. Yes. Echo has... Yeah, Echo does have a short of her plucking it. But why? It's so cute. What would I be without it? I would be probably less silly. Oh, I realized that we're just kind of chilling in a void. Let me... Less void. There we go. And hat. Less void and hat. Together! We are Tanuki. Yes. Void, my beloved. Why? No, my ahoge is not on it. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, my ahegao. Yeah, that one is a toggle. Theoretically. You know, it does certainly exist. Does that exist very often? No, it does not. No, it definitely does not. Could it exist? Yes. Yes, it could. Does it exist? Generally, no. Hi. Haha. Hehehe. Ayo. First Echo, now Cyon. No, what do you mean? No, someone asked specifically about the hangout. That wasn't just me. That was specifically asked for. What do you mean? Nah. That's so silly. I would never do that without it being asked for. No. Why would you ever think that? I am totally say so. Oh, that's such a fucking lie. I am not say so. I am 0% say so. I am like no. I was gonna make a joke about being family friendly, but like no, I am not. I'm not at all say so. Couldn't even finish the sentence without snickering. Look. No, I have nothing to say. There's no argument. You're rated M for mature. I feel like that is incorrect. I feel like I'm not at all immature. Or no, not at all mature, rather. I'm pretty sure that I am in fact immature. Hello, Raiders. Hello. And hello, Doctor. Welcome on in. Hello. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a lot of fun. Yes. You're rated 17 plus. Maybe even 18 plus. The Freudian slips. You know, I don't know if that counts as a Freudian slip. It is simply the truth, right? Like, I don't think I would ever argue that I am mature. I don't think that I would ever say that. I don't think I would ever say that. But yes, welcome on in, Raiders. I hope that you had a good stream. I hope that you're having a good night. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Cyon Hart. I am a super cool Tanuki Phantom Thief. Definitely cool. It's not in quotation marks. From V&U's 3rd Gen Oracle. It's nice to meet you. Hello. We're just kind of hanging out and chilling. We were playing some Slither.io. Slitherio, if you will. It was definitely going super well. If people heard her Pollen chat earlier tonight, they know. What do you mean? That doesn't make me unsay so. That doesn't make me unsay so at all. Oh wait, I feel like for that. Wait, why did that not work? I'm definitely not unsay so. I'm 100% say so, because I say so. And you like it when I say so, right? And Jello Noel, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. She said it without snickering. It's very important that if you want to be taken seriously, you have to put on the monocle. Yes. Otherwise, there's no chance. There's no way. No chance, no way. I won't say a no. Let me see. Oh yeah, why is this? Why does this exist? Why do I? Huh. Apparently I have a button that's just called leg cam. I didn't know I had that. I didn't know I had that. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wait, what is this? That just makes me sad? No, I don't need that. I don't want that. Sorry, I was just looking through things because when I went to go look at the ahegao, I was looking through all the other things that I have, and I was like, oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this one's fun. I like that one. I don't get to use it very often, though. Ear twitch. Yeah, my ears twitch when I blink. Have you not noticed that? Do you not love me? You didn't even know that my ears twitch? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I've been abandoned. Was there a red eye one too? I mean, sort of. Not really, though. My eyes can glow. They're very reflective. Not that they often glow. Usually that's just, you know, when we're in the dark, you know, when we're just hanging out, when we're just existing. But like, you know, there's lots of things. There's lots of things that happen. Lots of things that happen. Like sleeping. Sleeping is important. Yes. And Christmas. Christmas is important sometimes too. Yeah. But like, generally speaking, I don't really need to have red eyes. I don't really need to have red eyes. Because you guys wouldn't make me mad, right? There's no chance. No way. Never, right? Never, 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 never. I know that. I know that, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it at all. Yay! Ha! I know that you guys are just silly little guys. You're just silly little guys. And sometimes you have mass hallucinations, and that's just silly little guy things. That's fine. Bald? What do you mean? Are you bald? There's nothing wrong with being bald, you know. You know, it's not necessarily something that you can, like, you know, change. Unless you want to spend a lot of money and get, like, hair plugs or something. Also, there's a lot of cool people who are bald who, like, pull it off really, really well. Hart's bald. Well, he's not completely bald. But he's, like, mostly bald. He rocks it. Egg is bald. For those of you who don't know, if you ever see eggs as like Oshi marks in the V&U general community. That is talking about one specific person, and that would be one of our managers, who is, I guess, our the only manager who is also public facing. His name is Patrick. He is an egg. He is bald. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being bald. But like, I don't know why you guys suddenly randomly were saying that you were bald. That's a very specific thing to talk about. Egg is very shiny. Yeah, shiny. Man's a troll, though. Doesn't know when to stop fighting the Tanuki. He should just give up. Everyone knows that Tanuki always wins. Tanuki always finds out. If you're lying, Tanuki will find the truth. And yet he still tries. I can't believe it. He loves calling you out specifically in tweets. I know! This man! He's crazy! He is insane! He just knows that I'm easily bullied. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I tend to be the one who gets trolled the most. At least by staff when it comes to Gen 3, just cause like I roll with punches. And they know that I won't take it too seriously. Although sometimes it's been things that I'm like, they don't mean to do it. They're just so used to doing it. They're just so used to doing it at this point. I swear to God. Shake my fist at the skies. Tanuki always wins though. Tanuki always wins. There's nothing they can do. Oh. Tanya! Hello, 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 Tanya! Hello, Raiders! Welcome, welcome on in! We're just chatting, we're just hanging out. I honestly don't know how much longer we're gonna go for, to be quite frank. But hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream, Tanya. I hope you had a good stream. Yes, 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 yes. For those of you coming on in now with Tanya and her raid, Silo, my name is Cyon Hart. I am a super cool Tanuki phantom thief from V&U's 3rd Gen Oracle. And for those of you who don't know Tanya, you should go check her out. She is a super cute tiger, and she's so cute. She's so cute. She is so heckin' cute, guys. So please do go check her out as well. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, but welcome, welcome. I hope your stream was a lot of fun tonight, Tanya. I hope you had a good stream. Yes, yes, yes. Can I give you an updated schedule? Oh, I will post later, question mark, a schedule that is just upcoming things. But we will be streaming Saturday for sure. We will be doing Subnautica. We'll be continuing that. I believe I put the waiting room up for 8:30 p.m. PST. And the reason I'm specifically just saying that right now is because if that all works and nothing fucks itself and the computer doesn't decide that it wants to die, then we will also stream on Sunday. Yes, then we will also stream on Sunday. Yes, 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 yes. But if it does decide that it wants to die, then I will be bringing my computer to the shop and crying. But hopefully it doesn't, and we will go back to normal. Sunday will either be Turnip Boy Robs a Bank or reading Wikipedia with my 3DO. Yes. And then somewhere in the middle, we'll probably do other things, because I'm me. And Zarek, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Or the little sticker, the little guy, the little hippo with the 1-up. That hippo was terrifying. Hippos in general, kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Hippos in general, people think that they're really cute. People underestimate those guys. They are terrifying. They are violent. Hippos are incredibly violent. And like really, really dangerous. So like, you know. Oh, hippos. Very scary. Very scary. Angelo Noel, thank you for the gifted membership. I do appreciate it. And welcome on in, Goodale. Welcome. Hippos can open their mouths so wide. They really can, Tensei. They really can. They're scary. They're scary. They have such ridiculous bite strength. Like, so ridiculous. They will crush everything. They will crush anything in their mouths. It's actually absolutely insane. They're also incredibly fast. Like, so fast. Like, really heckin' fast. And palm fruits, thank you for the links over to our raiders. One for Dr. Lolime and one for the lovely Tanya. Yes. So if you want to go check out either of the most recent raiders, please do. Please make sure to click on the links and give them some love as well. Yes. Hippos versus watermelon. Hippo wins. Watermelon has no fucking chance. Oh no, absolutely zero. Absolutely none. Tiny mouth Tanuki is cute. What do you mean? I don't have a tiny mouth. I have a perfectly normal sized mouth. Thank you very much. Perfectly normal sized mouth. Yes. The young ones are cute, but that's because they don't have teeth yet. I don't know, man. I feel like their bite strength must still be ridiculous. I mean, obviously it's not going to be as absolutely crazy as the big hippos, but like, still very scary. Still very scary. I don't like the idea of it. Hippos versus elephants. I think that hippos are scarier. I think that like an elephant won't just like decide to F with you for the funsies. Although if you do anything to an elephant, if you do something and you fail to like off the elephant completely, that guy's gonna hold a grudge. That guy's gonna hold a grudge. They are so smart and their memories are so good. That thing will hunt you down to the ends of the fribbin' earth. Well, not the ends of the earth, obviously, because it's an elephant and it can't exactly like cross an ocean or anything like that, but very smart guys. Yep. Elephants will never forget. Meeve never forgets. Yes, it's true. But yeah, I'm definitely more afraid of hippos than I would be of elephants. Yeah. Tigers are also known to hold grudges? Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of animals will hold grudges. I think the difference is just mainly like the length that they're willing to go and the length that they hold the grudge. Because like an elephant is gonna hold a grudge for a really long time. It's so fucking long. Oh my god. Oh my god. So long. Just, oh my god. Those guys don't forget. And they will hunt you down, and they will crush your village and ruin your wedding. Have you tested Meeve on if she forgets that you're a Tanuki or a raccoon yet? I have not. You know, I don't really wanna. You know, just in case. Because what happens if I've done something and it's a grudge, and so therefore she says that I'm a raccoon? I'm not a raccoon. One elephant also crashed its victim's funeral. Yep. Those fuckers will carry a grudge forever. Which, I mean, a lot of them have a reason to do so, right? Like, it's not like they're doing it for random. They're not just doing it for funsies. They're doing it because, like, someone really pissed them off, right? Someone really took it a little too far. And yet, somehow, they thought they could get away with it. Never assume that you can get away with it. That's just a really bad idea in general, right? Like, messing with something that it's that much bigger than you and you think you're gonna get away with it. That's just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea. Alright, let me see who's around. Ooh! Wait, how long has Hiyori been streaming for?
I have...
Oh, 4 hours. She could probably keep going forever, right? I think she could keep going forever. Hiyori is doing some Minecraft right now, so I think I might want to go over and hang out there, because I love Minecraft. That also reminds me that I do need to re-download Minecraft. I should do that. I should do that, like, imminently. I should do that as soon as I get off stream. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think we're gonna call it For now. We're gonna call it for now. Yes, 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 yes. Because my throat is starting to do silly little things, and yeah, that's my own fault. That's my own problem. I probably should not have been streaming the entire time I was sick, let alone like right after, but that's fine. It's fine. It's totally cool. So we're gonna go on over to Hiyori, and let's give her lots and lots of love. The pizza was worth it. The pizza was not worth it, but it was fucking delicious. Yes, and I'm gonna reinstall Minecraft and a couple of other games that I lost in my computer factory reset. That was definitely on purpose. I definitely did it on purpose to try to fix my computer issues. Yes. Yeah, I totally did that on purpose and backed up all my files like a normal fully functioning Tanuki. Anyway, I will do that. I'll get everything set up. I'll make sure that we have Subnautica for Saturday. Maybe I'll gorilla tomorrow. We'll see. High chance that I do, honestly. There's a high chance I do. Cause like I just want to do things, okay? My brain was promised multiple collabs with cute girls this week and I didn't get any. Not that it was anyone else's fault, you know? You can't exactly shoo away being sick or having your ISP fuck away into the distance. But still, my brain wants to hang out with people. I want hangout time, but not in the real world. I don't like that. That's no fun. I don't want to go inside. I want hangout time, but in my chair. Hangout time, but in my chair. Yes. You could be Amoria's TTS if you wanted to. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Be like, Amoria senpai, you should message me and then I'll say it out loud. But you know that she wouldn't trust me, right? Like I would read most of her stuff and then every once in a while I'd say something completely outrageous and pretend that she typed it and like she wouldn't be able to do shit about it because she can't talk. I should tell her that I'm gonna do it anyway. I should pitch that just for the funsies, just to see. Let's see if she actually does it, eh? All right, maybe I'll pitch that at her. That could be fun. That could be fun. All right, let's go hang out with Hiyori for now. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys who stuck around after raids and watched my ridiculous, stupid fucking Slitherio gameplay or just chatted here with us. I hope that you had fun. You know, I hope you had a good time. I hope everyone is gonna have a good night or a good day wherever they are. And I'll catch you guys next time. Let's give lots and lots of love over to Hiyori. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I'll see you soon. Sayonara. Bye-bye.